Hello, welcome to the BYB Podcast. That stands for the Backyard Boys.
Backyard Boys.
And it's Monday. We're back at it. We're the Maniac Monday crew. We just don't do the morning crew, so we're not going to do anything too wacky or goofy, folks. But yes, indeed. Welcome to the show. Welcome, Kahuna. How's your Monday treating you, sir?
Awesome. Thanks for having me.
Yes, absolutely. Honky, honk, honk, honk. What you got going on there? You got some black guy behind you. He looked like he kind of wild and shit. What up?
Well, hello, my Negroes. So happy to be back here on this beautiful Monday fucking afternoon, evening, no matter wherever you're from.
Yes, and rounding out the crew, none less than Yigway Mountain Stream in the hizzy. Wow, 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 wow.
I am feeling like a little black boy in a white man's world tonight. Let me tell you, it couldn't get any better than this.
So you think you're about to be murdered at any moment by a white supremacy is going to end your life and a cop will bust in and arrest you. You're worried that you're not going to get enough. All right, I'll stop it there before.
And I can't get a proper education. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm feeling. Yes.
Nailed it. We'll go to one of the all black colleges if that's the case.
The blacks.
Black man, young black man.
My mother is one Heathcliff Hus. Okay, let's try that again. 3, 2, 1. Heathcliff Huxtable.
Dr. Huxtable?
Yes, that's where I learned to dance from my dad.
What else did you learn from the guy? Hopefully some comedy, but hopefully not like slipping Quaaludes in the drinks.
Which state rape drug dissolves the fastest in cranberry juice? I know that. And also how to vent a fart out a bathroom window, which is kind of doesn't have anything.
Who says you don't have an education?
Yeah, that's true. I got mine on the street.
Yeah, so apparently being the son of a doctor makes you a chemist as well. Science, biology.
I walked in front of a chemistry class once, and I took a look at the teacher, and so therefore, yeah, it's me.
Yeah. Oh, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I was born to a poor black family. You're doing the first line out of The Jerk. You're
I am the jerk.
Content.
Ask anyone who knows me. Thank you.
You're just a jerk. You're not the jerk. You're just any old jerk.
I'm just one of them. One of many.
These oil cans are leaking. Somebody help me.
No phone book is here.
Yeah. I'm somebody. That's right. All right. We'll stop. We'll stop doing Steve Martin, man. We can't steal his entire ethos.
We could.
But he's got like 60 years of ethos to start with. No, I always thought it was funny when I went to Knott's Berry Farm. We went over to that little vaudeville area, and they have all the pictures on the wall of when he was there doing vaudeville, like a little theater act at Knott's Berry Farm. So that's where the dude. Yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
He went to high school at the same high school my brother did in Garden Grove, which is the next town over from Buena Park, where Knott's Berry Farm is. So that makes sense. That's probably where he cut his teeth playing on a stage, I would guess.
What's it like cutting your teeth? That's gotta hurt, right?
Yeah, it's probably not fun, but you get to chew on a lot of like nipples and plastic things.
Whoa. Oh, that
Y'all
kind of
bad.
your teeth. Yeah, sucking your mama's teeth.
Yeah, sucking on a
titty.
booty.
Go suck your mama's titty.
Oh,
Yeah.
we've gone completely south.
Thank
that's
you,
not a
Peter
booby.
Parker.
But anyway,
Yeah, God damn it! Based on a conspiracy, he's always funnier than us. I hate you. Can we get you on the show? I need dude. Based on conspiracy theory, I will absolutely throw all these jerk offs off the show if
it's probably a good idea. It's probably for the
no, you three jerk offs, the three jerk offs.
Yeah,
not the movie The Jerk, the three jerk offs.
Oh, get this guy on. Yeah, bring him on. Give him fucking my link, please.
Probably have a good idea there, Quad.
I'm sure he's referencing The Three Amigos, which is also another great movie, but whatever. The dude's on point all the time. He's good shit. He's a good shit. Yeah, Peter Sky Parker. I wasn't going to mention it, so I won't. Thank you, sir.
He's a homo.
Hey, whoa, honky. Please don't do that.
He's one of those shitty fucking fans. It's a bitch. It's probably Decline host in disguise. Go eat shit based on conspiracy theory.
See, you think he's negging us and he's playing the long con just to fuck with our...
Yeah, that's exactly it.
I think PSP works for YouTube. He's just trying to get everybody better.
Yeah, that's it. He's trying to make a better YouTube.
So he's like one of those recommendations you get from the AI thing, like how to improve your channel, how to improve your audience, how to improve your ad revenue, how to improve your membership. Speaking of memberships, hey, what is it, Yingwei?
April,
the Blacks
membership month.
Yeah, that's right. So we
May membership month.
Have flowers of memberships in May. Exactly.
April
if we
showers
get plenty,
bring May memberships.
Yes, exactly. So we want plenty of rain down memberships upon us. Make
it rain.
Let it rain, baby. Let it rain like it's rain on me, like it's the Who or something.
The Who or Whoers.
Whoers. Speaking of Whoers, hey Victoria, how are you doing tonight? I'm sorry, she's gonna smash my face when I see her.
I'm fired. Victoria's gonna shit on your head.
No, we love Victoria. She's number one in our hearts and our minds, as always. The loveliest of the lovely ladies. We'll get to Flat Cat and G-Rob later because they have not shown their faces yet. And when they do, they're gonna get a talking to.
Yeah, maybe you'll call them a whore. Who knows?
What? Yeah, they like getting nagged. Yeah, and that's well, it's maybe I mispronounced it. Maybe I don't. Maybe I should be careful on the words I choose, just so that I don't
on the
too close to. Yeah, like let's dance around those words that are a little difficult. I sound like Chad Newmark right now. Like
so
I'm all over the place.
Monoxide leak at the BYB studios tonight, and I think we're all going to be dead before the show gets over. So nice.
Mispronunciations happen, Yingwei. How dare you, sir? Indeed. But yes, back to the membership thing. Yes, we're doing a membership drive. And of course, as you guys all probably already know, all the links are pinned to the top of the chat. I won't go on and on and on about them. Kahuna, he's sitting up there by the QR code. He could even probably point at it on the first try. Yeah, see, he's good. Damn. You're going to replace Yingwei as the QR code pointer. He always goes the wrong way of the first try.
Too funny.
He doesn't know about mirror images.
That way. 60 years.
I only get it right because my ex address used to be up here on my background.
Your ex's address is
my Twitter address.
I was gonna say you were trying to get back at some ex you had, and you put her address up on the
black one.
Yeah,
pointed.
look at this.
This is that bitch's fucking address. You guys want to go
that's good.
have at her? There she is. Have at it.
I would have to
Everybody
point
call
with a
this
different
bitch.
finger then.
Yes.
Pointer finger. How dare you? How dare you? No. I'm not even going to put those on screen because that's not nice. And Kahuna's new here, and we're going to treat him nice and respectfully, based on a conspiracy theory. I know it is kind of weird when you're the host of the show and you're like reading chat and don't put it up on screen for everyone to see. But I'm not going to do it for you this time. You're misbehaving a little bit, and you better get in line, buddy, or I'm gonna have to boot you out of the chat like we've done to the 4 people that we've ever had to boot out of the chat. Speaking of which, shout out to Mr. Z and Funky Bronco. Miss you guys. Not so much. Now I'm starting to sound a little bit.
That's got to be recent.
Yeah, no, he might still be in there. I'm not sure. I'm just saying names that people that should be on full watch to make sure that they don't fuck up today, because today is all we can live for, folks.
That's right.
So yeah, be on your best behavior there in the chat, or we're gonna have to shut it down like as if it was a prison, like the Catalano prison, that kind of a shut down chat,
That's right.
where we don't allow dissenters.
Never
Yes.
know.
Look at this. Back to back. G-Rob, the lovely G-Rob. I didn't even call her the C word or anything. So
No,
don't.
or whore.
Her ear must have been ringing.
Yes, I think that's true. 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 Thank you. The Catalano Network. Cheers, guys. Yes, this guy gets it.
So I want to bring something up. You know, he got his. Everybody knows that Joey nuked his channel.
No,
So
I did not know that. He nuked it. When did this happen?
Not his own, the Catalano Network.
Oh,
No.
sorry. Okay, got it. Sorry, excuse me. I did know.
jeez,
Pardon me. I'm
I
sorry.
didn't realize you had just gotten up from a nap. Try to keep up.
Yeah, thank you.
So he had 147 subscribers on his old channel that got nuked. And since Joey nuked that channel, he started up another one. He already has over 270 people subscribed to that channel. Joey is the best thing that ever happened to that channel.
That's right, folks. That's what we're here to talk about today. And indeed, he's already up to 268 subscribers.
It was 270 earlier.
I haven't
well,
subscribed to this.
I was going to say, that is kind of how it works, though. In general, I'll see my subscriber count go up before the show and down after the show. I think there's people out there that just want you to see like the subscriber numbers changing and fuck with them. But that's just how it goes. There's trolls in like every facet of this entire game, and they don't miss a fucking beat. None of them do. And yet, here we go. Catalano Network, we absolutely will be covering all of this stuff tonight. So if you're a fan of BYB, which you ought to be, you should definitely. Dave, you are muted, sir. Okay, you're just giving the salute. Yeah, welcome to the stage. Everybody needs to know the world famous Dave Sarra from Kill Tony and MLC.
How's it going, Dave?
They're both on his IMDb.
Hello.
Are you eating Armenian food or regular food?
I just had some chicken tacos, baby.
All right, that's
Homemade
normal.
chicken tacos. Let's go.
That's normal food. That's what I say.
I'm sniping Cardiff. We're supposed to see body cam footage soon.
Okay, and everybody, just to be aware, I just wanted everyone to know this. We may have to cut into a special stream snipe of one Stuttering John's police body cam footage. So if that happens, we're just gonna cut straight to it and do it.
What?
That's
police body cam footage?
I'll give you the link right now.
Yeah, thank you. That's exactly what I was going to ask for. And I would assume that this is from the time that he got the tickets for his cats. when they found his cats weren't registered and all that?
I don't know. I believe so I don't know because he's in the car, and I think he was just talking about an interaction with the police officer. So I'm not sure if this is that one that they're talking about.
Okay,
so we'll have to see. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I mean, there's like 2 or 3 different ones that he got pulled over. So I'm curious. I'm guessing that it's the one for the kitties, but we'll find out soon enough, won't we? Stephen Bravo. I see Joey C is hiding again in shame. Yes, we were talking about that. Joey C was indeed supposed to go live at like 3 o'clock my time, 6 o'clock Eastern, and took that show down. And I think he is doing that out of pure shame. And we see you there, Slapjaw. He's all excited. Davey Dave's there. That's
sure
good.
He couldn't get out of bed.
Yeah, 3 o'clock, kind of early.
And the Catalano Network feller, he asked me to go ahead and read the description. Gosh darn, I'm gonna have to change batteries in my keyboard here in a minute. This ain't going good. Gosh darn.
Oh, that fourth wall is coming down tonight, folks.
There you go. The Catalano Network is a fan. God damn. Yeah, I'm going to have to change my batteries, guys. This ain't good. All right. The Catalano Network is a fan channel of Catalano TV. The Catalano Network is now a LLC, Lazy Lying Catalano. I do believe that's what LLC has always stood for and always will stand for.
I'm starting one.
We now operate out of South Africa. Interesting, folks. I guess you could do that now that apartheid has ended, right, guys?
We'll have to enforce international law.
Yes. Yeah. International law. Very important stuff. We got to keep up with all the rules and laws and regulations of international peace treaties. And whatever, what do they call that? The Geneva Conventions, is it? So so there won't be any like biological warfare or any of that kind of warfare. Just the regular old podcasting warfare, I do believe.
Got to make sure your beatings are all above the line.
That's right. If he starts committing war crimes, he will regret it.
As Joey C has always said, the beatings will continue until morale improves.
That should be his slogan. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, it is. It's like a pirate ship over there, man. A butt pirate, I mean.
Yeah, he's a Somalian pirate. Yes.
Sommelier.
Slapjaw's got it right there. He got out of bed for the show. Why couldn't Joey?
Exactly.
Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that. But the nice thing is you can get a TV and you can mount it to your wall, and you don't even have to get out of bed unless you're one of the creators. So for all you content enjoyers, you can just stay right in bed and watch us all day, all night, 24/7. We're pretty much a 24/7 channel. I mean, considering you could just watch rerun after rerun. We put up as much content as we possibly can. Holy shit.
Joey hasn't even gotten out of bed for a lot of shows. He does them right in bed.
I believe that for some reason.
He has. Yeah. He's done many late shows in bed.
That's just so fucking disrespectful to the people that watch him. But
hit go live and count the money. That's his YouTube mantra,
of which there should be none.
All right, here we go. Slapjaw zero. Slapjaw Timothy Smallwood, $2. Dave Sarra is gay. Love Joseph Catalano. Gay. True gay love between the Daves and the Joseph Catalanos. Are you a huge Joey fan, Dave? Is this true?
No.
You're gonna be at Quadcon, not CatalanoCon, correct?
That's right. Fuck Quadcon. Let's have Quadcon during CatalanoCon.
That's the plan.
Take
over. That's the plan.
First weekend in March.
It does sound like Joey may have moved it to May now again.
Yeah.
He's back and forth so many fucking times.
Right. And just so he might be trying to pull a fast one and trick us, kind of like other people have been doing around the Dabbleverse. Pull a fast one. But either way, as you can see, there's no date quite on it yet. We will get the date on there when we know when Catalano Con is confirmed, and then we'll run with our dates. But until then, we'll just keep it 2026. But as you can see there, Kahuna, Dave, Sarra, Quadfather, Honk, and more. We'll see if we can get Yingwei and everybody else out there.
I'm telling you, if that airport will take a plane, I'm there.
That's right. And he's not even talking about you ladies. Hey-oh, if that airport can take a plane, you know what he's saying? He's laying down the you guys get it. All right.
You get it.
We won't make it awkward.
Let's not
and
belabor the point.
Belabor. But yes, absolutely. Quadcon will be real. Hey,
Joey doesn't think it is.
Why you got to be ripping on me like that? I'm done with all sports. I quit sports, and I don't even mean like playing them. Obviously, you guys probably figured that out, right?
No, I thought you were playing that
part. Yes, that I'm not
all
playing
kinds of wheelchair sports.
Sure, donkey basketball,
murder ball, the best named sport on earth. Murder ball,
spear the queer. I don't expect you to be playing that.
Well, I would happily play Smear the Queer if I could. I love that game. It's fun. All right. We do have lots of topics tonight, folks. None less than Chad Zumach and Joey C. All the losers from Tampa Bay. We got to cover them tonight. We got a little bit of stuff about Shmuel Buckman getting covered by who? Pod Awful, is it? That's wild. And of course, we got some Nick Rekieta stuff to go through. And Steel Toe, is it, as it were? Indeed, we got some fun stuff with those guys too, because they the Lolcows never stop lolling. Jack Graham, member for 3 months. Thank you very much for being a member for 3 months, sir. Feel the shame, Joey. That's right. I hope you're reading that right now. Considering he's not live streaming, wouldn't you assume that he probably is actually watching like us right now, for example?
Yes.
He'll be in the chat soon enough.
Right. He usually doesn't come over here.
With his elbows.
He don't fuck around over here at Quad Show, man. He don't like to play because he knows Quad's he'll hit back twice as hard every fucking time. He's aware of it. I haven't had to punch back at him too hard. In fact, I've been just kind of ignoring him for the most part for months. Maybe that's maybe he feels like left out when I always say like he's not worth covering, he's not worth talking about, and just move on. That shit pisses him off too. So
Well, when he does come in, he's especially genteel and friendly. Remember, two or three times ago, he came in and he dropped 5 memberships. Remember that? I think it was.
I do.
In February.
I think he was trying to make up for that bullshit he was pulling at the end of the year or beginning of the year when he was trying to like dox me and fuck with me. But yeah, I just ignored him then too. He probably hated it. I think he was trying to make up for it. Too late, Joey. The hate's already deep in my heart to the point I just can't let it go. Just can't do it, man. Just can't do it. Stephen Bravo, member for 4 months. I see Joey C is hiding in shame again. Haha. I think I already read that, but I just wanted to make sure you saw it. And I left
it's a good one to read twice, though.
Yeah, sometimes they're worth
it. I do think he is hiding. I can't imagine why else.
Of course he is.
Or scheming. He could be scheming, planning.
Are you going to read this one again too? Just
no,
Dave.
No, Dave knows he's gay. He knows he's gay and loves Joey. It's fine. We don't have to explain it to anyone.
Gay Joey lover.
Big gay Joey lover, Dave Sarra.
Huh. Is this true? TCN booted him. Sit back in shame, you copyright troll. That's right.
Wow, he'd be the first person to ever get booted out of TCN.
Yeah. You gotta
what an honor.
Yeah, you gotta cut a nigga to get booted out of TCN.
No guy. No guy.
Yeah, no guy. I meant no guy.
No, you can say the bad one. I don't give a fuck.
Niga. Like
oh, Chinese. You speak Chinese too.
Chinese.
I see.
The Mandarin version.
Exactly.
Not blaming me for shit.
I'm not blaming you for anything. So do you have any like special thoughts about what's going on? Like, I know you were over there hanging out with the dude, Kahuna. I watched some of. I did indeed get a free membership to Joey C's channel. Like I said, that he has like 600 members and like only gets 300 to 400 viewers a show. So there is how many people have been gifted
300 to 400 viewers a show
after the show's said and done.
Oh, yeah,
total
views.
Total views. But yeah, so what does that mean? That 300 or 400 people that don't even want to be members of his channel actually have memberships? I too am one of them. I have a membership.
I have two of them.
Two different alts, and they both have yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I bet a lot of people are in my same position where they have a membership and they don't even watch his shit and hate his stuff. So
no, there's so many people that get them and don't want them. They wish they could get rid of them, but I don't know how you could do it.
Yeah, it'd be cool if we could redeem them trade them in for money or like credit,
or a membership to another channel that you do like.
Exactly. Yes, G-Rob. Yes, you get it.
No naggers allowed.
We got it. We comprende. We'll never forget that one. But yeah, so Kahuna, in all your time over there, you've seen how he treats his chat. You've seen how he treats the members, all of those kinds of things.
I think it's so funny how now he's, after TCN got going, we got it so that people can go there and not get booted.
Mm-hmm.
You're not constricted on what you can say. Just let it fly. Now Joey's, he keeps calling it a chat free zone. He's so stupid. He doesn't know what he's saying. He says it's a chat free zone. I think he means ban free zone, but
yes,
you got to be able to understand Joey.
I've tuned in before. Sometimes it is a chat free zone, actually.
Yeah, he's trying to make it like TCN over there now so that people won't leave. It's like, well, fuck, you still don't want to be there, even if that is true. And that's only going to last. It'll only last for a couple, if maybe a couple weeks. There's a couple people over at TCN that have already said they've been banned over there.
He's too thin-skinned. He can't.
Well, he specifically instructed mods yesterday not to ban people. So everybody was going in there and hitting him hard.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was going to say. Like I watched that from yesterday, some of it, and he was watching the other channel, the TCN channel.
Absolutely. He always does.
He was cussing you out and Mason and all these other guys, even maybe like Bo Beardington and some of these guys that give him money all the time. And he was like, I don't care about money. I care about loyalty and like all this shit. But he definitely was booting you guys as he was watching you. Every name that came up in that chat, American Cupcake, all those guys, he was instantly booting them.
He's turned a lot of people against him, and he's making his own bed.
Yep.
Day after day.
That's exactly right.
He just doesn't even
Speaking of making your bed, Dave Sarra's back with a unmade bed. Oh.
Go ahead and chat amongst yourselves while I go fix it.
No. We can see the cum stains from here. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Too late.
We're already weirded out.
They are coming at levels that you haven't even seen yet.
You wouldn't believe.
That's
People
right.
don't believe the levels are coming.
They are coming, folks. They're coming everywhere all the time at levels you've never seen or wanted.
I think that we should start a contest or a poll as to which Joey is coming up next. The depressed Joey, more of the angry Joey,
Sniper Joey,
regretful Joey.
Casino
There's a cycle
Joey,
that goes about once every month to 6 weeks.
Yeah, Casino Joey's due to come out too.
Casino Joey never goes away. You just don't
Great
hear
point.
about him.
Great point.
That is fair, probably. Yeah.
All right. I am the slowest typer in the world, but we can do this. Which Joey will we see next? Well,
Black Joey.
Brother Samuel Joey the Walker.
He'll wonder why nobody likes him. He'll start crying.
Joseph Samuel could come and get religion.
Right.
I can start working on my Samuel again.
Yeah, Black Joey. That's
Ghetto
the fun.
Joey. He's gonna be making
The black one.
You know.
Is it Ghetto Joey or is it Black Joey? Like
Ghetto Joey sounds good because you just assume Ghetto Joey's black. Yo, motherfucker.
Ghetto motherfucker. I mean, he is like bipolar, so therefore, yeah.
I'm so fucking glad we have an alternative to Catalano Con.
Yeah, it feels good watching him without him getting the views and or the revenue, doesn't it? It kind of feels good watching.
Oh, he was. That's why he's doing all that no banning shit, because now the banned people have a place to go.
All right, we got Ghetto Joey, Depressed Joey. What else, Joey's?
Brother Samuel Joey, the preacher.
Religious Joey. That could always be next. But yeah, usually comes out after he has a heart attack, right? When he has
is that coming up again? Jeez, I didn't know
come
that
to
that already.
We call that come to Jesus Joey.
Yeah, Shriners Joey. He could have a heart attack and be back in Shriners Children's
Wish
Hospital.
Jesus would be a little more convincing.
He had a come to Joey.
Ghetto moment. Joey, Depressed Joey, Religious Joey.
Joey.
One more. Yeah. We got one more. What else we got? Ghetto, Depressed, Religious, or
retarded.
That's every day, all day. So I don't even know if you need.
Just trying to sway the.
Can you consider a sick Joey like the hospital Joey? Because he does seem.
Oh yeah, dying Joey. Yeah.
Well, dying. Dying is probably.
I love persuasive Joey when he tries to go like, no, don't you remember when he told him about that other thing? Yeah, I told you he was going to tell you about that other thing.
I was now kind of to that point yesterday. He was, when everybody was going back in his chat again from TCN, he was claiming that everybody was a mole, was his mole.
Right.
He's done that before. That's like a fucking old 1980s tactic. You know, nobody does that anymore.
Joey's fucking retarded.
Ambulance Joey.
Mason's a mole. I was a mole. Vito's a mole.
The problem, ambulance Joey? How about ambulance chaser Joey? That could be good.
No. He never chases them. He couldn't. He's not fast enough to chase an ambulance, but he barely fits in them either.
Rage Joey. TCN says Rage Joey.
I like.
He's right on the cusp of that now. I think.
Better.
Rage Joey's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Rage. Well, I mean, he's like I would say every other show is Rage Joey. That is probably one of the more consistent Joeys we see. Actually,
he rage quit yesterday.
Ambulance Joey's perfect. I love that ambulance.
And Joey's so fucking retarded. He doesn't even do the whole mole thing right. So like when you're trying to like get something, like when you're trying to flush out the rat, you don't tell all the rats the same thing. You're supposed to tell them different things.
Yeah, everybody
got the same story.
I said that to somebody yesterday. Yeah. Apparently, the entire chat room at TCN is a mole.
He's got moles in Discords. He's got moles everywhere. He's got moles with their ears to the ground.
In different area codes.
He's still in Discord, the motherfucker.
You know how I know which ones are the moles? Because they all have the same story. God damn it.
Yeah, whatever happened to trust verification? Like he should have learned something from Stuttering John, who also can't do it correctly. Let's just mention, but he definitely, same shit. Same shit.
They're legit. They've all got the secret knock.
That's right.
I'll get it.
All right, we got some stuffs to show. Of course, these are all the messages. Him and Catalano TV have been going back and forth.
Oh my god!
It is like
those Those have got to be some grammar gold right there.
You know,
Oh, you know it. So Catalano Network there on Twitter. Joey throws a public tantrum after his illegal tactics do not work to get our X taken down. TCN logo is now on all our channels, including Joey's. We are trying to reason with him as much as we can, but it's hard when someone does not understand the law. There you go, folks. Exactly. We're dealing with a knucklehead, but it is kind of funny. Were you guys aware that Joey had tried to strike the Twitter as well as the YouTube?
What was
I
that?
didn't know that.
no.
Is Twitter as easy to fuck with as YouTube is?
I don't even know how that works.
I don't either.
I've only fucked up Twitter myself and got myself kicked off of Twitter. So I had no one to blame when I was putting like horrible shit on Twitter and got kicked off of it. But I don't even know how that exactly works. Like, I guess you can turn people in for harassment, but I don't really know that you can turn them in. I wasn't aware that you could turn them in for like copyright or.
Well, I mean, a copyright violation is a copyright violation if it's real. But I mean, now there's question. It sounds to me as though there's proof that he doesn't own a copyright. So this to me is really interesting.
Yeah, as far as we know,
anyway.
Because let's go.
As far as we know, he doesn't have a copyright on anything, including his music. He's just making that shit up.
Exactly. Let's go get him.
He probably found copyright-free music on fucking YouTube and is now trying to claim that he has a copyright on it.
Fucking get him.
Well, he does know a few people that are musicians, so I don't doubt that he could have had somebody make something.
He's too
fair enough.
Lazy. I just don't believe it. I don't think he'd
It's
know
still
how to
pending, according to him. He showed some letter, and yesterday he was saying that it was still pending. So how could anybody?
He doesn't own the copyright.
How could anybody have right when he said whenever he filed the strikes or the complaint on the copyright shit, he hasn't even had it copyrighted yet.
Then it's not copyrighted. That should be the end of that strike.
Yeah, I hope TCN can successfully fight that with YouTube.
Yeah, it's otherwise he's going to lose another channel, but apparently TCN is completely prepared to just keep putting channels back up and keep doing it, and it'll be like a pot awful situation, right? Like if you just keep ban evading, then fuck it, just keep going and going and going and keep putting channels back up. Fuck them. They can try to keep up with it. But that would probably annoy Joey even more, right? That he just keeps like falling for it, like Wile E. Coyote every time, just smashing his face into a brick wall.
But he should also face the same repercussions for reporting false.
Absolutely.
Eventually that probably will catch up to him.
It does happen.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't John get like a warning for too many copyright strikes, possibly? Other people? We were hoping John would, but because
it'd have to be false, though, right?
I think there is something in the TOS where if you keep getting fucked, they might like there was a time there where I think John was in trouble of possibly getting his channel taken away for as many copyright strikes he was doing. If I'm not mistaken.
If you're accusing something and they strike your channel for something that's not true, then that should be
not true. Yeah. So what is the deal with that? Like, I would imagine like you almost have to have like an insider at YouTube to like fix some of these problems, right?
Yeah.
And allegedly Shuley has a buddy that works for YouTube. Is Joey using Shuley's guy, his inside guy? And I don't even think it's ESO this time. So it's highly unlikely that it'll be a pedophile this time, even though Joey seems to be obsessed with the PDF Gooner thing right now, but he even has an image of his own face as a PDFer. That ain't good. Gaseous gifting 1 BYB Podcast membership. Beep, 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 beep. Thank you very much, Gaseous. This guy gets it. I appreciate that very much. And
he's a good dude.
We'll keep marching forth through all of April and trying to get those numbers up, baby. We want to get up there at like 600, like Joey C. No, I'd be
getting membership
200.
Hey, bro.
I'm happy with 200. Let's get it back up to 200. Yeah, we had 7 Dub Sev yesterday gifting 30. That was fucking amazing.
Wow.
And, they're coming right back in today and helping us out. So we do appreciate that, everybody that donating all these awesome memberships, man. Awesome. But as you can see, we do have some of these. My answer, so should you pay up then? My answer is no. Never, ever will I remove it. So you can even see in the comments, he's not willing to take down his channel strike against the Catalan. Well, it is kind of weird, the Catalano Network versus the Catalano Network.
Right? I mean, literally, though, the way Joey's talking right now is literally how I talk when I'm on a cocaine. They're like, hey, just sleep on it. Come on, just sleep on it, man. What's going to happen? Just take that down, sleep on it, think about it. Just think about it.
Try to reason with yourself.
Oh, it's actually the other Catalano that said that. Never mind.
No,
Oh, wait,
I mean, who knows? I mean, Joey is like bipolar. There is a possibility here that he's just like talking to himself back and forth like a psycho. That would be interesting too.
You know, the lazy part of the lazy, the LLC part, what did it stand for? Lazy something Catalano?
Lazy Lion Catalano.
Lazy Lion Catalano. That lazy, for whatever strange reason, makes me think that it might be Vince the lawyer that's behind all this.
Ooh,
Oh, true. Well, I guess that's a possibility, right?
Wouldn't surprise me that much.
I've had some.
That's you over there.
I've had some interactions with him. It's not Vince.
No.
All right. I know it's not Vince. Okay.
It smells like something he might get involved in.
I know it's not Vince, but I'm trying to throw the dog off the scent.
Oh.
Okay, your Zoom's rough.
That's right.
All right, yeah, and then it says you can't do anything because you won't expose your name. Melton will never take my super tip away from me. I make money for them. I am forcing your hand. Yes, I am. Contact him. Good luck. Yeah, because there's some fighting going back and forth about the super tip thing, I guess. Like he's even arguing all these nonsense points that really have nothing to do with him.
Take care, scrumbag.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
would just be that would be the best if TCN got super tips. That would just be
God, that would be
best.
great.
Okay, so
and then we'd be getting super tips left and right, and Joey's getting nothing.
The original Joey is supposedly the one that's not in yellow. Okay.
Yes.
Got it.
Take care,
yeah, but that's weird because he has that other symbol that's blue. Like I don't understand like how this. It does seem like two different Catalano networks.
Oh, I see. I don't know.
Because on his channel,
what is the other symbol?
thing.
Oh, he's got so many alts already.
Yeah.
He's probably just already made one of Catalano Network.
It's fucking retarded.
Exactly.
First of all, anyway,
exactly.
First of all, he shouldn't be like his his at is like Joey C and a bunch of numbers. Like you could change that to something more pragmatic than just Joey C and a bunch of numbers, but
something no one will ever remember, ever.
I know.
And as you can see, there's the explanation for it. Hello, your account was not compliant with our policy regarding parody, commentary, and fan accounts. Your account name and biography must comply with our rules in order to remain on our platform. So there you go. This is the X strike. So the X strike. Oh yeah, I suppose if the Catalano Network just wanted to go around that, they could just put the parody next to the name, right?
Name. Yeah, that's Twitter will do that. Yeah, Twitter will do that.
What? Okay, Catalano Network. Like
yeah. I mean,
bring your account.
That's what I've been. That's how I was under the impression of. It's got to be parody in it.
Yeah, it's weird. So impersonation support at x.com. So they have an entire department just dedicated to upholding impersonators.
Fucking impersonation.
Yeah.
Right here, dude. I got one, right? Dude. Impersonation.
Oh, I guess it makes sense that you don't get a blue check mark next to your name, but do you know? I just don't like that, man.
Well, now the whole blue check mark is purchased. I mean, all that is
Yeah,
gone out the
you buy
window.
it now.
You
Yeah.
buy it now.
Joey
True.
C has a blue check
Honestly,
mark. God damn it.
honestly, if Catalano Network, the real one, if Catalano Network, the real Catalano Network, wanted to buy a check mark, they'd probably be impervious to some of this stuff anyway. So if it's worth the $7 a month, $8 a month, maybe think about it.
And apparently it's not a big deal because it didn't go through anyway.
Okay, then even better.
No, they reported the account, but somehow he talked his sweet way out of it. So good on you,
Nice.
Catalano Network LLC, for being able to knock that one away.
Their public
swat it
relations
away.
department is really good, I hear.
Yeah, they're very persuasive.
Yes, yes. They have a big legal team with a lot of persuasive folks.
Very persuasive. I gave him an offer he can't refuse.
Exactly.
Huge payroll.
That's right.
Very big payroll. The biggest payroll, indeed.
We flashed the wad.
He said that we were impersonating him to them. Yes, sir. We get it. We get it. We get it. So Stephen Bravo, another guy. Stephen Bravo, if you don't buy memberships for BYB, I just think you're a mole or a fake or something. So I don't know. It makes it hard to believe anything you say, buddy. Sorry.
What's behind that sexy mask in front of you got going on there?
Just joking. Just joking. Stephen Bravo, not very hard to get struck from Twitter. So I think Stephen Bravo's probably dealt with some of that shit, people messing with him. I do believe that's the case. So yeah, I don't think it's hard to get it struck from any of these channels. Not even channels, platforms. Twitter, Instagram. Like I just think you throw an accusation out there and they assume that you're telling the truth. Also is exactly what happened to my fucking TeePublic account. We had a TeePublic and we were doing our merchandise through them, and fucking Dislabeled Joe Exotic sent them one email saying that I was stealing their brand logo and all this stuff. They automatically nuked my fucking merch site.
No way.
Oh yeah. And like there was no way. There's no recourse. There was not a person I could just get a hold of and be like, what are you talking about?
That crazy F slur knocked down your whole merch site. Isn't that something?
Dude,
with one email. I talked to him backstage at a show one time, and he said that he was like, I sent one email and I can't believe they took your shit down. He was just mad at me for having Stevie Lou on. So when I stopped having Stevie Lou on, he was like, oh, I'm your best friend now. And he was like, okay.
I know his crazy
that is a win.
He is a crazy man, and she's a crazy woman.
I will not, considering he trolled me for a year because I was hanging out with Stevie Lou. I'll just leave it. I'll leave laying dogs lie is I believe
for a while. That's all.
Yeah, that's the saying, right? Leave laying dogs lie.
No, leaving dogs lie. Yes.
Don't fuck around if you don't have to. Fuck around and find out.
Fuckaroo and find out. Yes, sir.
Indeed. But look at this guy, Cupcakes Corner. You say his name and he shows up with gifted memberships, almost like Santa Claus and shit. But yeah,
I'd never a Josh Daddy fan.
Cupcakes Corner coming in,
gifting
5 BYB Podcast memberships. Pew, 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 pew. You are awesome. Thank you very much, Cupcake. You rock. You make the Dabbleverse go round, buddy. Look at you doing things out here. Also a Ring of Honor member, might I mention as well. So thank you for all your support, Mr. Cupcake. Is it?
You know what I call my Ring of Honor? My asshole.
Well, that ring's been broken moons ago. That's an issue.
Kate Meany's asshole is my Ring of Honor now.
Yes. So many men.
You're not going to stick cocaine up there like she does, are you?
Here's the move that I do. I put some on I lick my thumb, I stick it in the bag, and then I stick it in the ass, and then I use the ass juice back in the bag,
Oh, you don't
Oh.
double dip. For Christ's sake.
No, I
Jesus
double dip with the ass juice.
Oh, for
And then you
Christ.
make her
I
snip
remind
that
me
off
not
her
to eat
thumb.
after you.
You know, you get a really nice kick when you snort the bag after because of
I bet you
the
do.
shit juice from the
This
thumb.
bag smells like shit.
I smell the.
Jesus Christ.
We're not going to see that at Hackamania or Quadcon.
I've never done
like,
that in my life to anybody. Just so anybody knows. Please,
we don't.
please.
You got a
Even
little
if
over
you
his
do
seats
it, there you go. That could cause an infection. That's right. Don't do it.
Yeah. Why do I have
for
pink
several
eye?
people. For whoever's sharing the 8-ball, that could cause a huge infection.
I got pink eye, pink nose, pink gums.
Yeah, fucking Jesus, pig.
Two in
And
the pink,
syphilis.
one in the stink. That's
BYB.
Send them a link for the stink. We got
BYB.
too many boofers.
Oh.
What is the deal with all? What's the deal with all these boofers?
Boofers.
That's my Seinfeld. That's all you get, Seinfeld today. Who, what, why? Tom Myers. Who, what, why? $2. Tom Myers admitted to striking on his show today. Yeah, that dude's notorious striker, and we're all against it.
Yeah.
He has so much content out there too, and he's such a bitch about it.
Who did he strike?
What? Yeah, I mean, we all know he's struck people. I'm trying to think. Oh, MGD. I think he put a strike on MGD and someone else that we're all very acquainted with here in the Dabbleverse. But yeah, if that dude even gets like a hint, that's the deal, right? We should be putting motherfuckers like that in their place.
Yeah.
So everybody go after Tom Myers, I say. Fucking asshole. I'm not a fan of Tom Myers. I think he's a thin-skinned little bitch. Like a lot of these, come to find out, a lot of these comedians are the thinnest-skinned little bitches that ever existed. Can't handle jokes and any controversy or being fucked with in any way whatsoever. They're the worst.
I got blocked by Rich Voss last week from a post from from last year where he went. He said. He promoted a thing at Levittown, okay, that he's gonna be at a show at Levittown, and I just went, all right. I wrote a flood warning has been issued for Levittown, and he blocked me for that. Like, it's literally the most innocuous joke because of his mouth, because he spits a lot all over the place. It's literally the stupidest boomer joke ever, and he blocks me. But comedian for 40 years though.
Yeah, from one comedian to another. Wow, that's
Well,
good.
Yeah,
Oh
one of
my
your
God.
peers. One of your peers, Dave.
Right.
How dare he?
I mean, so
No
stupid.
brotherhood there.
Yeah.
Wrong kind of brotherhood. Nice podcast, stupid.
That is true,
$2. Joey C tweeted Trump asking for presidential pardon. Pardon moi.
Hey,
You know,
President
the
will-
sad thing about it is he didn't ask for Mr. C for one.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Trump. I'm trying to have this Joey C con in March, but my daughter's not going to be out of jail then. Do you think maybe you could get her out of jail so she could come to Joey C con? Okay, let me know.
Hey, Mr. President, how about you write your name on my cock?
That letter will never get past the first level of security at the White House.
Yeah, it's gonna have dandruff. They're gonna think it's anthrax, and they're gonna probably light the thing on fire or throw it in the fucking chemical bath.
The dustbin
Part-
of
Why-
hell, I
why does
believe
this-
they call it.
Why does it smell like Hunter Biden? Whose paper is this?
Well, you guys probably have a lot in common, Dave, except for you're smart enough not to bring your laptop with you when you do it.
I mean, I've never really like smoked it. I've done it once accidentally, but I mean, I'd party with
Crazy.
them. I partied with Kate already, so.
What did you think? Did you think it was shampoo? What? How do you do it accidentally?
Oh,
Same way he does the 8-ball accidentally.
No. I
One
was
whiff at a time.
we were at the 500th tinfoil hat show in Vegas. I'm standing in line to get in. Some little white boy that's coming to the show is just like, "Hey, you want to go hit my rig?" I was like, "Yeah, let's go hit the rig." So I'm thinking, dabs. Wasn't paying attention. I'm smoking my cigarette.
Pulls down
He
his
hits-
pants. Go ahead.
Pulls out his rig. It looks like a fucking dab rig to me, literally. He hits it, gives it to
Oh,
me. I
come
hit it.
on.
I swear on my life, dude.
Oh,
And I hit it, and I'm
okay.
thinking, this is not weed. I have to go on. I missed the show. I couldn't. I was panicking.
Wow.
I was.
Oh,
panicking.
yeah. Started getting
Needless to say, he missed the show, but went back and found that guy
Yeah,
later, and
yeah.
they smoked up the rest of his 8-ball.
Let's go try that rig again.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
sucked on his cock.
Yeah, that ain't weed.
I didn't
You,
say nothing about no gay shit. I just said you smoked
Oh,
on
we
some
have-
pipe.
We have body cam footage live. If we want to stream snipe, we are live with the body cam footage. Yes.
There we go.
It's hanging out of the trunk.
Hi there. So we pulled over your tag expired 6 months ago.
Yeah. It's got my Florida driver's license.
Okay. So 6 months.
Again, Uncle Leo,
Yeah, definitely.
very much Uncle Leo. I'm old.
Remember, I've only been here 6
Doesn't it-
months. What do you?
I love the hair, dude. Look at
He
the
looks like
fucking
he's been on
hair
a
that's got
bender.
rolling there, dude. It's literally he looks all wet and slimy and gross.
And a half.
The officer's about to say you've been here
3-day
6
bender.
months. It's not really an excuse.
He could have registered the car while he had a valid Florida residence. Like he had a home. His mom owned a home for him.
Officer, I've been spending a lot of time in the gym working on my arms and not much else. It takes a lot of time.
Look at these.
Yeah, okay, so they got like a 5-minute body cam.
Oh, I just
No one's like Stancil.
So, yeah.
got
Wait,
here.
rewind it a little
I
bit.
was in California.
Any
Just moved here
reason-
from California.
Yeah. We're gonna go over this every second. Don't worry. We're not gonna talk over anything. You'll see it again and again and again. Clip it, Doom.
No, we're clipping
Actually, yeah,
it.
Doom. If any of the
We're
clippers
clipping
want the
it.
actual
Fuck
video,
you,
I'll send you.
potato. We're sniping it. We're
Everyone
doing it.
has it. We've all.
That's
seen
true.
It, except
I
for
don't.
me.
I'm trying to find
go.
the actual video.
Tag
Oh,
expired 6 months ago.
Yeah, I
Any
just moved here
reason-
from California. I got to go to the DMV. I just got my Florida driver's license.
Okay. So 6 months ago. Any reason why we didn't renew it?
Oh, I just got here. I was in California. I drove from.
Sir, so listen to me.
Yeah.
Back in April, when you were in California,
Yeah,
why didn't you renew your registration?
I didn't. I wasn't asked to yet. I didn't get a thing in the mail yet.
You don't have to.
All right, but usually I get
License
You don't
some.
have-
I didn't get a
you don't
thing in the
have
mail
to.
yet.
I don't
Yeah.
have. Oh my God.
I didn't think I had to. I'm a grown up.
I can't.
well, in fairness, I mean, whatever. Sometimes you do. People miss the tag, getting the tags or whatever, but that is a shitty excuse.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't think I had. I thought I was exempt.
How would he get a letter from
through the sticker? Like Pennsylvania's on the window, right?
Yeah,
so
New
you
Jersey
see
is
it.
on the window,
Jersey.
and New York.
Yeah, because you see it every day. Like you know when it's due. I mean, I think he.
Oh, god damn. They really are going to go through every second of it. Yeah, you motherfuckers. How dare you?
He didn't get it done because he knew he was moving to Florida and he knew he was getting new plates. He said, "Fuck it." He took a risk and he got caught because he's lazy.
Yeah, but he said he didn't get a letter. Florida is not going to send you a letter about your fucking out-of-state car.
Probably California's not going to.
No, like when he was still living in California, his registration was out of date. So therefore, yeah, but you walk by your vehicle all the time. Eventually you're going to look up and see your license plate and go, oh, that month and year is outdated. So, oh shit, I better get that taken care of. And whatever, I guess if you get pulled over and you live in California, eventually you're going to get like a fix-it ticket or something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, this cop should quit being a fucking prick. I would tell him, I'd be like, what? Can you just give me a fix-it ticket? And shut
Yeah,
the
Instead, the
fuck
cops
up,
just
stupid
drag him out of
mouth?
the car.
Pause it one
I
second.
would say that.
Eat him.
Let me just say this. Let me just give
Hold on.
In the mail yet.
Hold on.
one piece of advice.
You don't
If you
have
get
to.
pulled over. One piece of advice: if you get pulled over, and if it's not that crazy, and you're not a dick to the police officer, just say, "This is the word all the police cops use with each other." They say, "Can you let me off with a verbal?" And they kind of know that's kind of code for, "All right, I'll let you off with a verbal."
Oh, you're doing the Joey C thing where you're like,
Meet me
hey,
at the
I'll give you a
U-turn.
blowy behind the car. If
Meet
you
me at
just
the
give me a
U-turn, that's
verbal,
what
I'll
that
give you.
means.
If you give me a verbal, I'll give you an oral. How's
Hey,
that?
I'll tell you what. You let me off with a verbal. I'll meet you behind the laundromat. You know, the open one. You could just drive
Yeah,
into
but,
and dump your
you know,
clothes.
Yeah.
I got. You can come meet my old lady too.
Yeah.
She's back there behind the dumpster. You'll
I'll
love
give you a
her.
verbal.
Yeah. And then after we fuck, we're gonna go check what's inside the dumpster. So
Yeah.
maybe
And
you
then
can join
later
us for
on,
that too.
when we're feeling better, we'll all have
You'll
a
be
verbal.
surprised all the cool shit you can find in the dumpster
Yeah.
these days.
Spider's coming down from Virginia. He'll give you a verbal.
Officer, in California, once your license expires, they give you a 3-year grace period if your last name's Melendez, because there's such a backlog of Melendez's.
You see, officer, let me tell you a story about a young wanted.
I didn't get a thing in the mail yet.
You don't have to.
All right, but usually I'll get
License and registration.
This man is teaching the youth of America.
Oh my god.
Possibly still.
Yes.
I mean, we saw again for this exact incident that we're watching now. We saw him, at least we saw pictures of him going to court from his classroom.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's the one then. Yeah, you guys remember that famously when I think he was trying to claim that he got fired from his job for that, right? Yeah, that's right. He was like, "Oh yeah," because for 1 second, Cardiff stream sniped him while he was doing Zoom from court, which was amazing. But yeah, the kids, you could see the kids in the background, and allegedly he got fired from his job because of Cardiff, not because of himself. Doing Zoom court from class, which he did claim that he had permission to do that. But can you imagine going to your supervisor or whatever, your the principal? I don't know who it is. Hey, do you mind if I Zoom court from class today? No, that's not a thing. What the fuck? What do you think, Yingwei? You seem like a professional that might know the answer to that.
I don't know. I don't know how.
Government jobs? Can you Zoom court from your government job? Probably not. I'm guessing.
Look at. I probably could. I could probably go find a meeting room and do it.
Yeah, just not in front of 40
right,
kids.
work for the government?
Look, first of all, am I frozen on the screen? Because I got
a little bit. A little bit. After you say what you're going to say,
you've ever looked.
Just leave it there. Yeah, I was going to say, you look like you're just happier in hell. Leave it.
I
up
am a
there.
happy boy. First of
leave
all,
it there.
I would no. I mean, who would ever do that besides John in front of children? Air your dirty laundry in front of children. That's crazy.
I bet he thought it was gonna like win him some points with a fucking judge or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Look, I'm a teacher.
But I would never want my colleagues and my coworkers to see it. So I just dignity and professionality would say you don't do that at work. If
we're talking about Stuttering John here, what do you mean dignity?
I mean,
what do you mean dignity? Who's
I
got
might
any
go
of
out
that
and do it
these
from
days?
my car in the parking lot at work if that was possible. But no, I wouldn't not do that. And
It sounds like the movie Bad Teacher. It's reminding
He
me of
probably
that.
thought it was going to be a teaching moment.
Maybe
A
that was
teachable
what
moment.
it was. But
Yes,
I think
like that.
Quad nailed it. I think he's right. I think he thought he was going to earn some points with the teacher. I think that's exactly what it was. That he thought he was going to show himself in a softer tone by having kids and showing that he was a teacher.
He thought it was going to be like a Van Halen video, right? Got
Exactly,
it made, got it made. I'm half a teacher, like that kind of shit happening.
Exactly.
All right, I'm just doing that. There you go. We'll move
What was
people
that
around.
court thing for again?
Was for this ticket,
For this?
right?
Yeah, for this.
Oh, it was?
Yes. Yeah,
I
that's
thought
the deal.
he had some, like, treated a student roughly or something.
I thought it was because his cat.
That was from like right the first year COVID happened, I think, is that incident you're talking about. Or no, maybe it was just last year, right? Yeah, just last year.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
Actually,
that's like right around the time I started hanging out with him. That fucking incident happened where he put his hands on some Latino kid, and he was talking about that. Right?
I remember
'Cause the
that.
kid
I don't
was
ever
speaking
remember.
English, and he was like trying to stop a fight or something like that, and got handsy with him.
What did he
I
do?
remember that.
What did he do about what happened with the cats? I don't ever remember anything happen with cats.
Oh, no. So apparently, yeah, something happened with the cats. He got pulled over.
Oh, wait. He had them in a car?
No, I thought somebody went to his house.
Yeah, and that's the camera video footage we were looking for, wasn't it? The cat inside of his home.
They were doing
And-
somebody-
someone turned him in. Someone
Yeah.
turned him in for and then because he had never registered his cats, got their proper vaccines and shit, and registered them for
I never
Florida.
heard of having to register a cat. Okay, that was why.
Yeah, you got to register cats and dogs. Rabies. I think it's just a rabies vaccine. And
Okay, I was trying to figure what could possibly.
taggy.
Got it. Okay, I was trying to figure out what could possibly cause somebody to call the police over a cat. I get it. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, it was trolls. Trolls.
Oh, yeah.
moved
No,
to Florida with his cats, and they automatically these trolls. They're fucking. They come up with all kinds of cool shit. They're.
I
Funny.
think it's a good idea. I just never heard of it. In the Northeast, they don't do that.
It's just
Never.
another way for a city to generate revenue.
Gosh, yeah,
So what you do is you wait till they bust you, and then you go get registered. I did the same shit. I won't lie. I'm like George Washington and shit. But yeah, no, that's what you do. You wait till they fucking, and then 2 years later, you're like, nah, that dog died.
Oh, they get you for that apartments too.
I've done it. I literally have done it. Don't call it. Oh shit! No, don't call the fucking. Don't call the animal control on my dogs, please. Don't do
My
it.
neighbor brings her dog over here to shit. I don't know what's going on with that.
Oh yeah, no, I think that's hilarious. You should go out there and confront her.
Throw it on their doorstep.
She'll throw shit at you or something. That would be awesome. Film it. That's all I'm saying.
Before we bought our house, my wife and I lived in an apartment where I think it was like $75 to $100 a year for each cat, and we had 4 of them. And there was no fucking way I was going to spend whatever that was, $300 or $400 a month. So I told her we had 2 cats, and then somehow or other they figured out that we had more cats. But the apartment managers just said, "Look, we'll just keep that between ourselves. I'm not going to make you pay that much money," which was good,
man.
Wow, because it was like that's a lot of money on top of the ridiculous money you already pay for fucking.
You
cats.
just say
What
like,
cat-
I don't know where these cats keep sneaking in my house. They're not even mine. They come and go as they please.
Watch this.
They're
I'm
not
going to throw
mine.
this one right out a second-story window.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of the jerk, cat juggling. It's illegal, folks.
Yes.
Keep an eye out for cat juggling.
It's bad.
It's very,
It's not.
yeah.
PETA doesn't like it either. It's just bad.
It's underground.
Okay.
It's bad. Bad. All
He
right,
was forever a dog guy after that day.
Yes. Cat juggling.
So again, it's a perfect swan song. I'm out.
See your California registration.
Did you say California?
What is?
So that I believe is
is my
Oscar's
prescription
graduation
for
program that he's pulling out of his glove compartment.
I'm a good
It's
guy.
something that-
Go, TJ.
Why does he look
It's
like
something
he's
that says
wearing like gel,
2024
hair
on
gel,
it.
like he's spiking his hair up almost? It's
Yeah,
looks
that's
like a
I
3-day
kind of thought
bender.
that too, but no, I think he's
It's-
just hot as hell. It's
I
Florida.
came from
He's
the
out
gym.
of
Asshole to
shape.
be
He's
59
old.
years old and spiking. Oh.
Eh.
There isn't a mirror between his bedroom and his front door.
You know what it reminds me of? Have you ever seen this brand called the Mocos? It's hair gel for young kids. They're called Mocos. I don't know why I feel like he's wearing Mocos, which is boogers in Spanish. The name of the gel is boogers.
The
Spanish.
young
Dude.
kids wear it, right? To
Yes,
spike their hair when
yes.
it's about that long. I think I've seen what
Yes,
you're talking about.
yeah,
I didn't know
dude.
that
It's
was
like
what
a
it
little
was
picture
called.
of a little picture of a gorilla on the front or a frog. Something they have different colors.
Well, that's confusing. What if you picked up the Gorilla Glue thinking it was gel?
Okay, well, yeah, it's different. That's not in the same
Meanwhile, you're
section.
buying your kids boogers to put in their hair.
I know.
That's
Hair
a really great
snot.
example.
Don't got
Mocos.
LA looks don't like LA looks ain't
No,
around no more.
I used to use LA Looks. That just smells bomb, but it's really bad for your hair.
Bong,
Bad.
yeah, bong. You say?
You'll grow more. Don't worry. It's just hair.
Yeah. Okay. Tell that to my bald spot.
All right, we got the registration. We're good.
No, he asked
And the stream?
officer if that was it.
He said it was good.
Is that it?
No, it's a 2014 Toyota.
2014 Toyota. Oops.
Damn, is it? I wonder
Wrong-
if it's illegal as
that's-
shit to have the wrong fucking registration
Oh my god,
in your
that's
car.
that's the one. That's the one Knight crashed, the first one, and then he got her a new one, or
that-
he had a
why
new
did-
one and he gave it to her.
why did she crash? From confusion? Because she seems confused about a lot of things in life, if you know what I'm saying.
She accidentally sat on her balls
Yeah.
for the first time and realized, oh,
It happens. Yeah,
First
if you're
thing
new
she
to
did
being
was
a
First thing
if you're
she
new
did
to
when she
being
got
a
that-
boy,
First thing she did when
Jinxies.
she got that car was she had the front bumper removed.
yeah, you ain't wrong about that. We know what you're
She-
saying. I
she
know
had
what
the
you're
en-
dropping.
she had the engine put in the back. Yeah.
Yes.
She just had the bumper removed. That was perfect.
Try again.
Yeah, the front room.
Oh yeah, I do have that. Hold on.
Why does he have other cars registered?
She's an idiot. He's an idiot. He has the car.
Oh,
Smack that was go.
No, I have something. Could be in my trunk. Okay, go in my trunk. No, you're not going to get out of the car.
Yeah, I always keep my registration in the trunk.
I do.
You're not getting out of the car. That's
I love it.
Scared.
Well, okay. Does this cop know who this guy is and hates his guts for all the questions he asks? Maybe one of his favorite pop stars of all time or something.
I hope so. I hope so.
I would love to see him make a break for it.
And I don't know what time of day this is, but what I imagine is being in Florida, you get all kinds of crazy crackheads running around with expired licenses, driving a 2009 Mercedes with no air conditioning. And when they say that my registration is in the trunk, you're like, yeah, fat chance I'm gonna let you open your
Right
fucking
next to
trunk.
your AR-15, is it?
I know.
I keep
Yeah. Because because everybody keeps their registration in their trunk. Of
Sometimes
course.
I put the registration.
Yeah,
in
just
the
go
trunk
grab
next
it.
to my AR-15.
Fucking idiot. No, you're not.
Yeah, he
getting out
does
of the
kind of
car.
look like a crackhead right now
Bro,
too, like with the hair and stuff.
Yeah.
This looks like the night after he allegedly fucked Kate Meany. I mean, look at him.
Whoa.
And speaking of which, I will play that here in a minute, but we got a little clip it from Point Dabble Point today. I found something interesting in there, at least. I found one interesting thing in that entire show. About 5 minutes of it. And we'll watch that here pretty shortly, just because it was interesting that they're going to be going right in Stuttering John's neck of the woods, which is funny. But of course, Carl lives down there, so it makes perfect sense that they would do it in Cape Coral. So there you go.
I got a question
Having
for
a
you.
meet. Yo, shoot.
When do you think he lets out the "Do you know who I am" line?
Good question. Let's see it. Yeah, don't you recognize the name on that registration? Doesn't it look like a famous name you might recognize?
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that John doesn't feel welcomed and probably will not bring it up. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he doesn't bring it up.
Yeah, after the way he's being treated so
Yeah,
far, it's
I don't
probably
think
not
he's
a
gonna
good
be like
idea.
us
The guy's not being very friendly, that's for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, because
I was hoping he was going to let him go in that trunk.
What?
Go.
But who would keep the registration be back there with the garbage? Please, Joe.
With the mystery
I don't
garbage.
have any answer. I'm stunned.
He's a fucking child.
Trunk. See, I was originally gonna say maybe in an old Burger King like cup. Like
Is
yeah,
more
don't
that far, like sandwich.
and
Damn it.
Jesus, dude.
I think it was supposed to be the other way around.
See, I listen.
All right, John, I'll be back.
So again, I mean,
That's a weird rig.
See?
Ford Explorer like that.
See, he
That's
called
a Trevor.
that's so you can get into the Everglades a little bit if you have to. Chasing fucking
Right.
wind boat fucking crocodile hunters.
Yes.
Yeah. Is this his house? Because I remember when, okay, it says dead end. No, he's down there somewhere. Because I remember when, no, this might be it right there. He's probably like just right down the street from his house. Because as we know, with Chad and Joey both going to his house, I've seen this street a few times. So that's interesting.
I mean, I don't know about you, but when I live in the suburbs, I love living without any sidewalks in my suburbs. That's why I mean, that's all.
Who walks anyway, right, guys? Am I right?
You get eaten by something. It's Florida.
Walk. What a waste of fucking time. Who would do that?
We're gonna give the alligators a path to kill us.
Yeah, you can't. They'll sneak up on you. Man.
Yeah.
You won't hear them walking in the grass. You won't hear their nails on this concrete.
All right, let's see. Let's get back. These guys are so gabby. Jesus
I know
Christ.
they are very gabby.
Talking to my friend, he's a cop.
Riffle still
talking to my
speaking. He called somebody already?
He's on the
listen.
phone?
Who's that back there?
What
I'm just talking to my friend, he's a cop.
I'm talking to my friend.
Then
He's a cop.
Oh, no.
No,
He
what he's
named
doing
drop
is
right
smart. He's trying to be like, oh, I got friends that are cops. Like, if you know how your detective buddies will give you those cards that give you like a free
Yes.
pass.
Sure.
They give you their card, and they're like, if you ever get pulled over, just hand them this card, and they'll
Yes.
probably most likely just give you a see you
Yeah,
later.
they'll probably just move the body off the side of the road and say, "Go on, get home, you crazy kid."
No. You got it. They even tell you put it underneath the registration and the ID. Don't just hand it to them.
The IUD, I like that. Put it under your IUD, ladies.
Here's your registration, pal.
No, another trick
Timothy
for
Jones.
people like myself that are concealed weapons permit owners. You do keep that fucking thing right there next to your driver's license because they like concealed. They like those kind of people. They're like, oh, you're a gun owner? Cool. You're probably a cool dude.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how they think of it, but I think it does help, honestly. They're like, oh, you're drunk and have a gun? No. Oh, shit.
Awesome.
Didn't
Want to
think
shoot?
about that.
Pop out here.
If you're honest with them, like immediately when they come up to your window, too, that's always a good thing. Be like, yeah, I own a gun and I have a gun and I'm concealed weapons permit. You give them the rundown. They love that. They're like, oh, it's an honest, good feller. Good old boy.
PBA card. My friend's on the phone. I dialed a friend. Can he talk to you? I got to get out of this.
Please.
Please.
So he died. I'm talking to my friend. He's a cop out here. That's all the information.
I'm talking to my friend here. Come
What's
on.
his name?
Yeah. What's his name?
Provided, right? Wait till you
Listen,
John's mouth.
So, do you know him?
Do you know?
What an
I
idiot.
can't with this guy, man.
What was the name he gave?
He didn't. He just said, I'm talking to my friend who's a cop. And then,
know
and then the next thing.
What
they
a
got
fucking
him.
moron.
Oh, yeah, of course.
He didn't even say his name. He just said,
Yeah.
no.
I'm talking to my friend. He's a cop out here. Do you know him?
Oh, yeah, we went to the academy
Yes. Yes. Oh, you're talking to him. The cop out here. Yeah, it's only me and the other cop out here. There's two of us.
oh, please, I need to hear this cop's answer. I hope it's great.
There's two of us.
Who's that back there? What? No, I'm just talking to my friend. He's a cop out here. So, do you know him? All right, so this here is a citation for having expired.
Ignores him.
Fuck you.
Ignores.
Fuck you.
That is amazing. He just
Care less.
Do you know him? I'm not even going to respond to that. Holy shit, John. You're not doing so hot, buddy. But you look hot. Like, it looks hot as fuck where he's at. All right, let's get to some more fun here. Oh, yeah, of course he's Gabby fucker.
Next.
Shut up.
Is that the next get out of jail free try?
All right, so this here is a citation for having an expired tag. For in a couple days, it's gonna be more than 6 months. Okay. So why that's significant is it becomes you get pulled over twice, and it could actually
John
become
wasn't on the phone
criminal.
with anyone.
He's a cop.
Well, if he was, he just hung up on him without
Yeah.
saying anything.
I was gonna say I don't think John. He was using it as a prop. He was just trying. That's why he didn't even have a name. He just said my friend. He didn't. He wasn't talking to anyone.
Do you
He
know
thought
him?
that this was total.
Well, he's lucky the cop didn't be like, yeah, what? Let me put him on speaker. Let's talk to him here. Let's get it.
gonna work.
He does touch.
Do you know him?
All right, so this here is a citation for having an expired tag. In a couple days, it's gonna be more than 6 months. Okay. Why that's significant is it becomes you get pulled over twice, and it could actually become criminal.
Yeah, he just hung up out of nowhere. He's like, yeah, all right.
He does hit something there.
Hit
Like he
something,
taps something with his thumb.
I don't think
He taps it with his thumb to turn the light on, but then he doesn't.
It becomes you get pulled over twice,
he
and
wasn't
it could
on the
actually
phone
become
there.
criminal.
He does.
Why that's significant.
No, that's an iPhone. That's exactly where the end call thing is. So
Okay.
if he was on a phone call with
It
someone,
was
that
dim then.
you
Okay,
would get
fair enough. Fair
sure,
enough. It was dimmed. And
dead center in the middle bottom on a phone call for sure.
Is it becomes you get pulled over twice, and it could actually become criminal.
He does hit something there.
Hit
Like he
something,
taps something
but-
with his thumb.
So what happens if you hit that button and there is nobody on the phone? Who's saying he isn't just going through the motion?
No one on your phone and just hit the center of it and make it look like he did that. I guess.
Get in April.
It looks like it goes back to the number pad though.
Weird.
So I don't know.
Yeah, hard to say.
And how rude to the
All
guy
right.
on the phone if there is one.
I got pulled over in April.
Yep, you got a ticket.
For what? Don't remember.
Do I need to put you in for a driver's review?
I'm Uncle Leo.
No.
I don't even remember.
Do I need to put you in for a driver's review?
For what? Don't remember.
Do I need to put you in for a driver's review?
Do I need to put you in for a driver's renewal? Is he saying like, should you be retested because you're fucked up in the head and don't know anything? Dude, he is like super hostile fucking police officer. What is the deal here? He seems like he hates him. What the fuck?
He does seem a little personal.
Yeah, like he's ignoring his questions and typically cops are nicer than this. Did we not see the very beginning? And he said like, "Hey, what's up, fuckface? Oh, hey, MAGA, all you MAGA guys."
Maybe he's seen John's comedy. Maybe that's what the thing is. He's just.
Oh yeah, he paid for a ticket at the side theaters, and he feels like he got ripped off.
Yeah, if John would have been like, well, come on, we're all MAGA here. Well, you're not MAGA. What? Come on, bitch. Come on. Imagine if John started acting like KB was acting to this cop. John would have been
He'd
dragged out.
probably be like, all right, I'll go put my gun
Beaten.
and my badge in the car. I'll be right here. Come on
cattle
out.
prodded.
You'd be like,
Fucking-
that's fine. I'll go put my gun in the car. We'll do this right now.
Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna settle this right.
And John would be like, oh fuck. No, I didn't mean it. You know what? All us New Yorkers with loud mouths, we don't mean it.
You misheard me. You misheard me.
God, it's such an 8th grade haircut.
Leo.
No,
I don't even remember.
No, I just
You don't remember? That's only 6 months ago, sir.
right.
I know. Well, I just moved here.
Well, I understand that. So you should remember.
Just moved. It's shut.
What does that have to do with anything? Like, you don't remember the last ticket you got in April? Oh, I just moved there. Yeah, well, what does that have to do with your shitty memory, you douchebag?
You know what? This is 100% a California thing. He's doing this because he's a Californian moving into Florida, and this cop's
Stupid.
like, fucking fuck this guy.
Oh,
dude.
yeah. He is super MAGA. And he's like, oh, you liberal fucks
Liberal
move here all the time thinking you're better than us. You're all
Some tax breaks.
yeah. What you're gonna vote right when you come here, right?
Yeah.
He wants
You
to
didn't
say
bring
that.
your
To him.
bullshit voted with you, did you?
Yeah, you're gonna vote right? You're not gonna stop voting for all your stupid politics in my state, are you?
All right, put this rope around your neck. I'm gonna drag you behind the car for a little while.
Yeah. Well, hey, I live in Oregon, dude. I get it. Trust me. Californians moving here all the time, fucking up our politics. It's a fact.
I think, Florida gets a lot of New Yorkers. Same problem. Same.
Exactly.
It's all the same. We just
Chaka John.
I'm not
Very-
even supposed to be here today.
Very
shit,
good.
Chaka
Oh,
John.
nice pull. Knowing my health here no more.
I understand that. So
Years.
New York is 2 years. Okay.
Yeah.
I just moved here.
Yeah, I know. Well, I just moved here.
well, I understand that. So you should remember that you just moved here.
Okay.
However, back in April, you got pulled over for doing 66 miles an hour and opposed to 50 over here on Burn Store.
Wow.
Okay, so
was here.
he was there.
We got to find that one now.
All right. Well, he got a ticket. Yeah, 16 over. Man, that's really cutting it close. Like you could let a dude slide. Oh wait, you're
Especially
from
right by your
California?
house.
Nah, we don't let Californians slide here.
Especially
You
right
got
by your
that
house.
big. Yeah, Dave, you nailed it, man. You nailed
Yeah,
it. Dave,
because when I got pulled over, even my last time I got pulled over by Montebello PD, right down the block, I did a little California roll. The cop was right there. He pulled me over. I had my shit out already. I was a block from my house. He goes, "What happened there?" But I'm like, "Yeah, I know. I accepted. I'm, here." He goes, "Oh, you live right here? All right, go ahead." I was like, "Yeah, of course. I live right here. Who cares?" But John don't get no pass. He lives right up the block.
yeah, no shit. Yeah, that's that should be like a fix a ticket and gone, but nope, he's railing him. 16 over, that is really on a fine line of giving a dude a ticket too.
65 and a 50 or whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah, 56 and whatever it was. I don't remember now either. I just know it was 16 over.
It was in Florida in April. 66 and a
stupid
50.
Dick JT.
Well, he must have had a rental car, so
It wasn't.
Well,
This
okay.
was
there's
with
the
this. So
finger.
you need to go to DMV now and make an appointment and get that registration transferred over to the state of Florida.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Look at the finger.
Look at that
Now he's being
finger.
a little nicer.
That's the worst.
My God. Bad
Beautiful hook right there.
finger.
That's a priapism.
Yeah.
It
What is
points
it?
I think he's
that-
looking for sympathy.
God damn,
is
boy. What? You know
pointing
what?
Right.
Could you imagine what Jake Hudson would do with that fucking finger?
Oh,
You'd be able to scratch around that corner right in the poop chute.
Odd
You know?
finger.
in my
he'd be able
brain,
to, he'd be able
I would
to
say
call better, I think. Maybe.
I have to
don't know.
go to the DMV.
That's
and
how you get
my
around the nose
license.
bend.
Okay.
I have to fight.
Yeah.
Look at the
Okay,
left.
take care of this ticket.
Here is a
Yeah.
violation. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's no points associated with this. So you need to go to DMV now and make an appointment and get that registration transferred over to the state of
He's being a
Florida.
little nicer now.
Get the registration transfer over the state of Florida.
Yeah, he's probably realizing.
No, that's
I take the ticket to the DMV.
No. I don't know. He doesn't know. He's so old. Oh, Grandpa.
Even I know this part.
Yeah, whatever. It's a simple fix, though. You just go down to the DMV and get your new registration. Whoop-de-doo. Transfer it over with your.
I think the officer is realizing that he's spending more time on this stop than he does on a homicide call.
Yeah, exactly. If there's any such thing as a
Oh.
quota, he's blowing his right now.
Yeah, now he's just trying to be nice and get the fuck out of there. He's like,
Yeah.
well, what
Yeah.
what do I do? I don't understand. He's like, you just go down, hand them this, bring proof that you have residence here in Florida, like one piece of mail that with the address on it, and you're good. Your name and your address on one piece of mail, and this ticket, and you're set, buddy. Pretty
That
simple.
traffic stop went from special treatment to Special Olympics in a hurry.
Special ed. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So there's no points associated with this. So you need to go to DMV now and make an appointment and get that registration transferred over to the state of Florida.
okay.
Okay.
So I just take this to the DMV or no?
No, that's not. That's a ticket.
Odd
Oh,
finger.
It's a ticket, retard.
Fucking idiot.
Don't take the ticket to the DMV.
The cop,
Get your vehicle registered at the DMV.
Wait,
the cop
Scott,
did at one point say, "Do we have to take you to go take another driver's eye test or something?" Did you hear that?
No, yeah, he was referring to that. That's what I pointed out too. He was saying like, do you need to be reevaluated for your fucking driver's license? It sounded like he almost wanted him to go retake the test to see if he was cognitive enough to actually be able to drive. Like, should he be on the road?
Sir, I'm fine to drive. I'm fine.
What?
That was a
What do
soft-
you mean?
That was a soft way of putting that he needed a mental evaluation.
Yeah.
Bingo. Cognitive. Yeah, you need it.
I mean, he's not doing that on purpose to gain some sort of favor or
no, that's never a good idea to play retarded unless you're actually
He
retarded.
doesn't seem to be playing. He seems to be legitimately fucking confused.
Fair. Many have said so.
I feel like that's his whole day.
Going to the DMV and dealing with this. It is an entire
No, being
day's worth of work.
confused.
What? Oh, just confusion. Yes.
But also go to the DMV. It would probably be a whole day too, from the sound of things. He just looked so overwhelmed while the cop was telling him what he had to do. So I take this to the DMV. Oh.
Yeah, like Steel Chair says in the chat, just call his 90-year-old mom.
Yeah,
She'll get it handled.
come and do it for you.
That was hysterical.
She owns my house up here for me.
Yeah.
Oops, I wasn't supposed to say that. Oh, fuck. No, it would be awesome if he actually did say some shit on this, but highly unlikely.
Yeah.
The Cape Meanie tapes, though, that's a whole other story. And yeah, we definitely got some stuff from Point Double Point we're going to play here in a minute.
Oh,
So
okay, good. Very good.
Oh yeah, sorry, we didn't. So no, the last ticket involved him doing some type of traffic court, and we've talked.
Your card on the DMV, so you get the registration transferred to the state of Florida.
Okay, so he's got a ticket in his hand. What's the next question you think he's going to ask?
But yeah, you gotta take it down so they can read the VIN number. What is the next question? That's a good one. What do we think? Let's
Is
give
this
our
something
answer.
my mom can pay?
Yeah. Yeah. Can I do this online?
Is he gonna ask why he has to take the car? Did the cop tell him that yet? Or
Yeah, no, yeah. Why do you need to see my VIN number? What is a VIN number anyway? What
Why
is
do I
it?
got to bring the car?
You just said that.
How do I get the car to the DMV if it's not legal and my grandson can't take me because I'm so
From there,
Many for the court
ticket on.
Registration transferred to the state of Florida
Okay.
before it becomes 6 months old.
And how much is the ticket for?
So now we're there's three ways you can take care of that option. Almost pay the fine of $113.
How much is the ticket for? It's staring you right in the face, Sean.
Do I pay it now? Do you take PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble?
I got quarters in the trunk with the
You have one of those
registration.
little machines. I can pay you.
What if I go to supertip.gg/Cape Coral?
Yeah, you take super tips. Rumble rants.
That option almost pay the fine of $113. Option number 3 allows you to show that you fixed your registration by getting it registered in Florida within the 30 days and bring it to the DMV, and then you pay a court cost is all.
Option blue. So the cop has accused. It's very.
And then I just have to
Well,
pay.
you gotta get your registration done way before then.
So I gotta go there and get the registration, and then take it, and then it'll be reduced to $10.
Correct.
All right, thank you.
All right.
It's not what he
That cop
said. He
is
said
going to end
court
up
fee.
driving him there.
Yes.
Just follow me, sir. I'll show you where the fucking DMV is.
All
and
right,
how to
look,
do this.
Give me
Jesus.
that. Give me the fucking pen. I'll fill it out for you. All right. Give me it. Give me the fucking pen. All right.
How much easier could it be? But yeah, you get this taken care of in the next 3 days, and the thing gets reduced to $10, and you're on your way. Life goes on. Just it's that simple, bud. That's simple.
ran
$10.
shit
Correct.
there.
All right, thank you.
Exactly.
Aren't they on their way down?
Big meetup. It's
40.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Should we do the speed limit? Speed limit is 40 miles an hour, not 55 that you were doing.
I thought it.
Wow.
Here is 40.
Oh, okay.
So did you
You're still doing 55. Oh, I didn't know it was a 40. Like you got off. You got off. He didn't give you a speeding ticket.
Yeah, that's funny. So originally he got pulled over for the 55 and a 40. That's funny.
Yeah.
So that's probably why he was treating him like such a dickhead too. He was like, "Oh, you're speeding. You already got a speeding ticket. Your registration's out. And you got 100 questions for me." But he's being nicer to him. But
And you didn't comb your fucking hair.
And you look like a meth head. That's
So
like
that was
whacked out.
That was the reason why he mentioned that there wasn't any points for this, because he there must have been on set or said elsewhere that he could have gotten a speeding ticket, which would have had put points on his license. But he said that he mentioned earlier there was no points for this, and I was wondering compared to what. It seemed to me like there might have been something else that they had been talking about, and now we know he was going 65 or what was he?
Yeah, over 55 and
whatever.
40, 55 and a 40, but he already got a ticket for 66 and a 50. Yeah, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's doing well. Skull.
Yeah, he's living life.
A ticket.
55 that you were doing. I thought it was a 45 or 40. It's here is 40.
Neil Brennan's face, not because John came to go after Officer Jablomi's badge.
I told you to be safe.
I mean, he threw
with the cop.
Fair because I think someone.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it was a 45 or 40. It's here is 40. Oh, okay. So you're new. Well, not new because you've been here for at least 6 months that I know of. No. So
Come on,
all right, let me talk.
dude. This guy's a prick. I love
Well,
it.
you got a ticket in August or in April.
Let me talk. Yes, the officer was professional and great. Thank you.
I was house hunting, you dickhead.
So you got a measuring stick, because I know we.
In April. I know, that's why I didn't remember. So, listen to me, Tom. Okay?
What did he say?
That's why I didn't remember that I got like he was just babbling.
What did he say?
I didn't remember. So, well, you got a ticket in August or in April. I know, that's why I didn't remember. So, listen to me, Tom.
I can see. That's why you got a ticket in April. So that's why I didn't remember. That's why I didn't remember.
Okay?
What did he say?
So,
Bro, stop, pause 1
well,
second.
you got a ticket in
I'm sorry.
August or in April. I know, that's why I didn't remember. So, listen to me, Tom. Okay?
Listen to
What
me,
did he
Tom.
say?
That's why I didn't remember that I got like he was just babbling. I just moved July.
He is doing the absolute worst thing you could do when you get pulled over for a ticket. Just shut up, be cool, chill, instead of doing all this. This didn't help him at all.
He
And
can't. So
Is it just me? Is it just me, or is JT the fucking club soda Kenny of this show? Just a big old oof. He even sounds like him. What did he say? I hear ya. It's gotta be thick, like shit. With the cockhead cop. I mean, these are just like shit that he just yells shit. The one with the cockhead cop. It's like, yeah, okay, yeah. What did he say? Fucking.
What are you doing? What is going on right now, Dave?
Sorry,
Are you
sorry.
shooting for fucking producer JT's job by like?
Dave.
Are you pointing out his inefficiencies and inability? Like you
I'm
want
gonna-
to take that motherfucker's job at? Yeah, you want to work for WATP or like a Bedabbler instead of MLC, don't you?
Bedabbler
You
don't
want to
pay.
trade in your MLC job for an upgrade?
Dave
don't
and his ulterior motives.
I'm just producer wars.
Of course. That makes sense.
Yeah, it makes perfect. I know.
I know.
That's why I didn't remember.
That's why I didn't remember, but I know. What the fuck are we
This is-
talking
And again, Kess will demonstrate.
about? Ironically, I didn't
This is
even
my
remember.
second.
Don't ask.
So an hour. Okay. This road and that road right over there are 40 miles an hour. There are signs all over that say 40 miles an hour.
40 miles.
Okay. 45 is 45, not 55 either. Okay. Stop signs mean stop signs. Not California rolls right on through them like you did up in Diplomat.
Whoa.
Oh, this guy's
Yeah.
Yo.
This guy is a mic dropping motherfucker, dude.
Yo.
I like it.
Yo.
Yeah, I think that's what he's so pissed off about. This dude, like, just thinks he can drive around however the fuck. But he is from California, man. Let's be honest.
called it a
When you come from
California
the big
stop.
city, driving is way different than driving in the rural Florida where there ain't nobody. They got nothing better to do than pull you over and give you tickets.
People are a lot
Unlike
more expendable in
California, where
rural
they
Florida.
like you can roll over a kid and they don't even look at you twice.
People are a lot more expendable in rural Florida. They just,
Little
somebody
bit.
gets, they
Little
just push
bit.
them off the side of the road and wait for somebody to pick them up or a gator to eat them.
That's
Nature.
Yeah.
It's symbiotic. Nature eats
I
nature.
mean,
It's
yeah,
just-
everything in Florida is a little more hardcore when it comes to like law enforcement and stuff. I love the cops down there. They got some real psychos that are funny as hell, dude.
California rolls. You hear that? Yeah, you're right. He should have given him a speeding ticket. This cop wasn't harsh enough. He put the whole rest of the citizens of Cape Coral,
Danger.
including the
I'm not 50.
And all this comedy,
almost feels like one of those places like 8 John.
yeah, for the clerk, if you shuts right through, up, it's come over. But once that guy's enough, like upwards.
You're on execution rest. Whatever.
Network.
These guys fucking
tip out. Promo code Tukey.
I guess we're
Promo code
these guys
JT.
blabber on for the next 20 minutes. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Why don't you talk some more, Cardiff? Yeah, blabber. Yeah, there's only all right, we're gonna just end it there because I don't think there's gonna be anything else important said, and they won't shut up. So there you have it, folks.
That cop is still there trying to explain shit to John.
Yep.
Yeah, right now, from whenever that ticket was written out.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, let's get into it today. Oh no, my head's right by that weirdo dude, Phil Russo, the frog.
Who looks weirdo though? Him or the Mrs. Jingles or whatever the fuck her name is up there?
What do you mean? What are you bashing the poor little old lady for? That's not very nice. She could be your grandma. She could be your grandma, honk.
All right, that a baby.
That's not. I'm sorry, Mrs. Jingles. I'm sorry. We're just having fun over here. Steel chair. Oh, is that what you're doing here? Is that what's happening? I just figured out why the name Steel Chair exists. Are you fucking serious? Am I that slow that I didn't figure out that he's pretty much trying to call me Steel Toe by calling me Steel Chair?
It's got you in the avatar, doesn't it?
I don't even know. I'm not very happy about this now that I've realized what's happening.
Steel chair in the evening.
New fellow. Yeah, he's a new guy. I didn't recognize that I'm getting ripped up. Jesus Christ.
Here.
Now that I go back and I'm reading the so is this Mr. Z or Funky Bronco? Like it has to be one of them. Eventually here the gloves are going to come off of Mr. Steelchair. I think he's being good right now just to kind of stay in the chat, but I have a feeling eventually it's going to go south real quick. LOL, right? He had to give his personal. All right, Steel. Yeah, that's definitely Quadfather. Oh wow! All right, it's what are you saying? It's Husey. You're Husey. What's happening? What's happening? All right, let's watch Point Double Point. What's the voodoo pilly?
I think I don't know if they talk about it in this clip, but Shuli mentions that they started a new merch thing, which is a Kevin Brennan voodoo pillow. And I took a picture of it, and I might want to buy one and fuck it.
At the very end of the clip, Carl has a little baby doll of some sort that's a Stuttering John one.
So right after that is when Shuli brings up that hand stitched doll was
right before that.
Nah, it's okay. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Seconds
Show them the
before
picture.
that
They'll get the idea. They'll get the idea.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, it's not a Kevin Brennan doll. It's an Auntie Karen doll.
Auntie Karen. All right. No, I show Shuli bragging about his stupid fucking puppet again, and then I called it quits. But yeah, I fucking hate that puppet. We've showed it twice on this show. Examples of him doing puppetry, which is unwatchable. Trash. But if you like puppets, then you won't like Shuli's puppetry.
Thursday night, we will be at the one and only Stevie Tomatoes at 8 p.m. for a meet and greet. We have the back room there at Stevie Tomatoes reserved for us and you guys. And if you're in the area or you can get to the area and you want to come out, there is no cover. There is no charge. Come say hello. All we ask, take care of the staff, tip them well so that when we leave
your Sharpies at home.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. There's no reason to let people know what you think about Kevin Brennan in the stall this time around, everyone.
Yeah, Dave. Yeah, don't bring your Sharpie this time and write Kevin Brennan sucks in the bathroom or whatever you did. No, yeah. What did you do last time? That you were at the Sagebrush Inn. Did you wrote shit all over the stall?
I wrote shit all over the stall. I put a picture of Rocco and Stuttering John the moment he asked him about his queefing daughter and his face or something. It was right above the urinal.
You put my phone number on the wall and put like, for a good time, call Quad.
Actually, whoever put it up, I think it was that other poopy pants guy, but whoever put it up, they moved it. It originally was in front of the urinal. By the end of the night, it had gotten moved to just literally on the front of the mirror. But I don't think John ever went into the bathroom one time.
Yeah, you were in there doing lines off the back of the toilet seat. We know.
I was
you probably were. Do you do lines off of like tile floors at bathrooms? Like
I brought a shoot. No, I had a shooter with me that night. I was using the shooter, going to my car and doing it. But I saw Karam.
Dave goes into survival mode.
Karam had his nasal moisturizer, which I'm sure is filled with all kinds of amphetamines, allegedly.
Stuff. Yeah, no, he seems like he's always fired up. I would agree. He's probably in there in the White House correspondence room, fucking doing that shit.
Hey, but Karam would probably beat the fuck out of me. He's twice my size.
Oh, he doesn't look big.
Oh, he's like solid, like probably 6'3", 6'2", at least 6'2", and like.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
House. Yeah.
Because I've seen him in the correspondence room plenty of times.
All those people are tall.
What do they call that? Anyway.
Yeah, it's a power thing.
The briefing room. The briefing room. Yeah, so what was I going to say? Thursday, Stevie Tomatoes, Cape Coral. All the deets are important. I did try to get a hold of Granny and ask him if he was going to be hanging out with Shuley at Stevie Tomatoes. I have not got an answer back yet. I was curious if that was the case, so who knows? We need to get somebody down there, but he's friends with Shuley. I'm trying
not
to
sure if that's still a thing.
Granny and Shuley?
Yeah.
What do you think? They've had
Granny hasn't been on there in a long time, and somebody brought it up on Bob's show one time, and Granny didn't really talk that favorable about it. So it almost sounds like there was a falling out.
Yeah, as far as I know, Uncle Jack has fallen out with Shuley. Obviously, Bob did, and they're all Bob ball washers. Granny and Uncle Jack, so probably are on Bob Levy's side, and not buddies with our Shuley. Shuley.
See, when you grab a man like KB 10 years ago and you start sucking his balls and sucking his cock and ball washing him for years and years, you got a leg up on everybody else who else try to ball wash other people. So now it's really working out for me. So that's okay.
Ball washing. Wow. Ball washing 101, folks. Learn
that was a long way around to say you got to suck a cock to get things on occasion.
I'm learning a lot.
It's all good. Write it down, everybody. Write that down.
Or don't. It's up to you guys.
Write it down and make it less wordy.
Yes. So, and also these bonus shows are another way of just getting all this material out to you guys as well. There's so much stuff that our two shows are not going to get through all of it. So, there will be tapes aplenty that weekend.
I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah.
And
so what did Shuley just say? That they're going to be doing 2 shows while they're in Florida, and they won't be able to get to all the stuff on the Cape Meaty tapes. Does that mean that there is going to be another grift session in the future? Disgusting if so. They better play that. They better play whatever they have left over on their shows for free is all I'm going to say. Otherwise, that's going to be pretty low.
They must have got a hold of the newer tapes, right?
No, it's all the same tapes from the time.
Dabblecon?
No, like the day after she allegedly fucked John, which they disprove, I guess, today, kind of partially. But
I think that's the second round of tapes then.
Yes, the second round, but what Quad is saying is that
another round after.
Shuli's saying that like there's gonna be that we're not even gonna be able to get all of the second round of tapes at Dabble House this weekend is what I think Quad is alluding to.
And is there going to be more of this grifting crap in the future beyond this week? Like it kind of sounded like that from what he just said. I'm guessing
$30 seems a little hefty. 15 I think would be a good number.
But there's another tier. That
$250. I mean, look, I understand that it's gay.
The VIP tier or whatever.
Look, lots of charities do that. You're right. Like, I don't know.
$250, you get to sit on their fucking lap or what?
No, like your name, you get to shout out some stuff. It's almost a promotional kind of thing. They try to play it off as like an advertisement. You're pretty.
If Lucy Tightbox is going to be there, she can sit on my lap anytime.
Boom! Oh yeah, I paid $250 for that.
She hasn't had the cock removed yet. I'll wait for the cock to be removed.
What do you mean? She doesn't. Yeah. She sounds like a proper lady. I'm Lucy Tightbox.
But then you realize she's a Jew, and you're like, oh, okay, makes sense.
That ruins. You know what? That's
Oh Jesus, she sucks in bed. Then thanks for ruining.
Love those Jubes. Love the Jubes.
Never mind.
I want her to occupy my cack.
Yeah, we like Lucy Tightbox. She's
of course.
She's a good one.
Big fucking tits. Yeah. Damn it. No.
She's a keeper.
I tried to win a date with her for the WATP event in Largo. They were doing the win a date with Lucy Tightbox, and I didn't get onto the panel though.
Who ended up winning that?
I don't remember. You guys got really offended for a second. You're like, wait a minute, are they gonna have another one too? Wait, hold on. When can we win another date? Who do I have to kill this asshole that had a date with Lucy Tightbox? No, I don't remember who won. It was just some fat beard.
It was Dave Chappelle.
Right. The Newport.
The wrong Dave won.
Fat beard.
That's what Kevin says too.
Really looking forward to it. We've had
no doubt.
a ton of people sign up. If you want to help us produce the show, we have an executive producer level tier that you can sign up for. And that will give you shout outs throughout the weekend, both on our streams on YouTube that we'll be doing throughout the weekend, as well as the behind the paywall stuff. And if you want to promote anything as an executive producer, you can do that. You can also do that to gift memberships, to gift pay-per-views. We've had a few people sign up and say, hey, for people who can't afford it, I want to gift them a password for this. So we have a number of people who have written in and said, I'd like one of those free passwords if I can get one. And we'll sort that out and figure out how many we can give out and who's going to get those. So
yes, gifted memberships, gifted whatever, live streams, I guess. But yeah, apparently you can, for a VIP session, you can be an executive producer. Lucky you. Wow. Yeah, that's a weird thing to sell, right? Like nothing. Hey, you want to give us more money just because? Oh,
you want to do work for us too?
Yeah, it's kind of what it sounds like. Hey, you just
want
to
you get top billing
and more.
Yeah, want to let us boss you around for a weekend?
Who's the grifter now, motherfucker? Yeah. That's right. Jesus Christ, you guys can never say the word grifter ever again. How dare you? Executive producer. Yeah. By the way, we got a new executive producer level tier here at BYB. If you want to give us $250, we'll happily just say stuff about you, or like if you have someone you something you want to shout out, a product, etc. No problem.
You just do the show for the rest of the month. Do whatever you want. Jump up and down.
Makes it sound to me like they're just going to let you talk on a mic for 20 seconds.
Yeah. It didn't even sound like that.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, you got exclusive access.
They're just gonna put your name up there for executive producer. That's it.
To do.
Might I add, at the meet and greet, this is true. Of course, it's free, but you'll get a lanyard if you're a dabbler and a couple of little trinkets. You are, and a couple of little trinkets.
I just see promises getting made.
Wow, you can get lanyards as big as your head, like someone else we know, right, guys?
Yes,
that's so fucking weird. Hey, Quad, are you gonna have lanyards for Quadcon?
You damn Skippy.
What about trinkets?
Gotta have them.
Magnets. We'll do magnets. I got a line in on magnets.
If you're
VIP magnets, what the fuck are we gonna stick them to?
Let's talk.
Wheelchair, damn it. Remember wheelchair.
If your airport
Yeah,
ticket,
no, for the $250 if you come to Quadcon, the ladies especially get a ride on the wheelchair.
if your airport could take a plane, I'm gonna want to come out of there with some trinkets. So
okay, we'll do magnets. Magnets it is.
There better be lanyards.
Just the lanyard, but not like an actual thing at the end.
Yeah,
of it.
we gotta have
Nothing
the VIP tag.
lanyard. We'll do something. We'll figure something out. We'll make everybody
Our
happy.
VIP tickets will be the
No,
best in town.
you'd never make everyone happy.
Print them up and say Catalano Con on them.
We could do something like that. Yeah.
That would actually be really funny.
Oh,
We'll
actually
have-
put Joey's picture on the in the background of the on the tag.
Call
And
your
printing over-
event Catalano Con.
I just thought it would be like me. It would be like me, like running over Catalano, like an AI thing made up where Quad's like
I like
running
that.
over, and he's
I
got
like
tread
that.
marks and, of course, lots of blood. And just like you got run over, bitch. Yeah, like that. Quad running people over, causing mayhem, and competing with the Catalanos. No, destroying them.
Right.
I have Joey holding a metal detector and a microphone. Neither one that works.
Sure.
As usual, the microphone that never works. Exactly.
Oh, G-Rob's got a good point.
They've never found anything with that fucking metal detector either. So.
Oh, that
Oh
was
yeah,
another-
one of those. Yeah, one of the mugshots of Joey. That would be good. Actually,
Yeah.
She's pissed. She's like, "Fuck you! I want keychains."
Yeah, keychains.
Oh, the picture of Joey ripping his shirt off when he threw that tantrum.
Oh,
Yes,
That's what we need.
On an actual
all-time
t-shirt.
great.
Joey ripping his t-shirt on an actual t-shirt. That would be a great. That would be
Is something that fat fit on a lanyard?
Now go not on a lanyard, on a t-shirt.
Well,
On
you
a
can't have
t-shirt.
it to scale, that's for sure.
No,
Yeah,
no, it'd
exactly.
go all the way around you. It'd be more like a whole body, decal or something. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Dechwa, that's why you're here, to learn about all of it, and you're gonna love hearing about it. No, we're just playing a couple minutes worth of this, and then we're moving on because we got Chad and Joey to talk about still. We barely scratched the surface, folks, and shit, we're already 2 hours in. But whatever. Sometimes curveballs are thrown at us over here at BYB, and we roll with it. That's why Dave said, "Hey, let's stream snipe that shit," and we do. We do it.
Hey, that makes me very nervous.
And a lot of three posters, at least three posters.
Right,
per
okay.
person.
Signed by everyone. Yep,
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, that I mean, part of the reason I'm playing this is just to show like the fake laughing and the nonsense. I do kind of fucking hate it.
God damn, signed posters. What are those worth?
No. That's kind of a joke from the
Pottstown.
Pottstown one where they were like gonna do a poster and it took them. They had like a countdown to get the posters. I think Tukey was actually doing that one, right?
No, it was
countdown
Julie.
clock to get the posters. I think it was like 90 days before they
Yeah,
ended up
yeah.
getting their posters. 3 months. Sabracadabra, I don't disagree with you at all. I should get a Joey super typical voice. I don't disagree. If this war keeps going like it's been going, then I
All
might
right.
need to step up and get it. Yes, sir.
I just purchased 2 voodoo dolls, a small 15-inch one and a large 40-inch voodoo
Oh, you're
doll
such a
pillow.
simp. You're such a ball washer.
I'm gonna fuck
Simp.
the large one and keep the other one right here.
Well, in that case, I hope he feels it. Like when you're fucking it. Like if it's
How
a
much?
voodoo.
How much did that cost you at Temu?
$50
Oh,
plus shipping
For both?
$3.99.
That's not.
It's
So what,
20 bucks and
15
30
and-
bucks.
That answers
But the other one I think is supposed to be a 40-incher, which is not bad size. Let's see how shitty
like
the
my
quality is.
dick. Ew.
I'm gonna review it. When I get it, I'm gonna unbox and review it.
Yeah, that's
And then
funny
I'm
because
gonna
I just purchased a real doll shaped like Lucy Tybox. I can't wait to
Hell
show you
yeah.
guys what I'm gonna do with that.
Hell yeah.
Could you review it before you use it?
Yeah.
Is her
Yeah.
voice on? Just
Our
remember
price
what her
tells you.
voice sounds like, okay?
Does it come pre-cut with
Oh,
the?
I will. I
does
love
the
that
whole-
manly sound when I'm having sex.
Oh yeah.
Does the-
Deeper. Deeper. Give it to me, daddy.
Does the two questions? Does the fuck hole come pre-ripped already? Do you have to make my own hole in it? And also, if imagine if it did come with sounds of KB, like spit in my mouth. That shit tripped me out. He told me on Saturday that he likes it when his wife spits in his mouth, and I was floored.
Does it come with
I get it. I mean, he's ashamed of his white supremacist past, and he likes getting demeaned by the black women.
Yeah.
So, like, he likes getting punched, spit in his mouth. He likes being told to sit in the, go sit in the back. Like, she probably drives around and tells him to sit in the back. Go sit your ass in the back.
You have to go get in a podcast apartment because you're too loud in our home.
Yeah, well, that's why they have two places, right? So she can kick him out, make him go to the other one.
All right, I got to take off. Thanks for everything.
All right, buddy.
I'll be around.
Peace,
I
brother.
might jump in a little bit. Probably not.
Later,
All right,
Dave.
Bye. Bye, guys. Nice seeing you guys.
Yeah, you too. That's Dave, everybody. Oh yeah, here. Let's. If he doesn't come back, then I'll do his plugs now. Let's play this, and I'll look for his plugs.
It is going to say DabbleCon too.
I always love when this happens. Yes, everybody go check out Dave's channel and his Twitter. If you're not following it, then you ought to be. Dave's a good egg, folks. Just like
Thursday night.
Ray would tell you, he was on that Hope chick was on Ray's show again, and then Dave jumped on there last night. That Hope chick freaks me out, man. You want to talk about a bad voice on a lady? You guys are making fun of Lucy Tightbox. Go check that shit out. That's creepy, man. She's like, she never makes like any sense at all. It's
She's higher than Cooter Brown every fucking time.
yeah,
too.
she seems like she's on meth to me, man, for sure. It's weird.
E-chain, but it is going to say DabbleCon too.
And a koozie.
I'll tell you what you won't get. You will not be getting this one-of-a-kind Stuttering John plushie doll.
Wow!
That just got sent to me.
Oh,
The cruise can comes off, so we can get
Wow.
the new can.
Lockie, why couldn't you make me a puppet that size? I mean,
Yeah. Ever heard of Velcro?
that's
Great
awesome.
Adam
He called it a
made
plushie doll, so he didn't call it a voodoo doll. But I mean, you really could just make it a voodoo doll. It's it looks kind of like one, to be honest with you. No, I don't even think that's something you could buy. That's just something you had made for him.
And sent it in. I just opened it today.
Nice.
It looks
So-
hand stitched. It's beautiful.
I know it
Yeah.
is.
It's real cute.
So you can get your photo taken with this at Stevie Tomatoes Thursday night. The Stevie Tomatoes in Cape Coral, I should mention. There's more than one Stevie Tomatoes.
Oh, I'm bringing the
Shoot.
dummy with me too.
Oh,
wow.
yes.
As well. If you want to see.
Oh, he's bringing Phil Russo with him. He's bringing producer Joe with him. Oh, the other dummy. Oh, never mind. All right.
Yes.
So dummy will be there.
God, I hope
Tell-
you get pulled over with that thing when you're driving down.
God, I hope you get pulled over. Oh.
She puts the lotion in the basket.
That's right. It puts the lotion on its skin or it gets the hose again.
Be in the HOV lane.
I can tell
People at
Lucy's getting moist over there.
People at
Yeah.
Stevie Tomatoes don't know what.
God, don't say that, Carl. That's
That
something
was
Carl
gay.
should not
That
be
was
allowed to
gay
say.
sounding. Yeah, that was about gay Carl talking about a moist cupcake.
You know how girls, they just get wet all the time. You know, girls, wet girls.
That made me downright moist in my groin region.
Jesus, Jenny Jingles really does have monster movies. Movies. I said movies.
She does.
Fucking, she's got
She
monster
does.
movies. Sorry, Carl, for noticing your lady, but she accentuates it by wearing the little lady shirts. Sorry.
What's coming?
Yeah. Well,
gonna be
my
a
thing
fun
is, you
time.
think they'll recognize John as the puppet? You think,
Probably.
yeah.
All right.
Just
Good
sit him at the
point.
bar.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just sit them down and just walk away and see if they open up a Mick Ultra and put it in front of them.
I think a few patrons there will try to be getting their money back from that puppet.
I was just thinking that. So we just see the puppet getting shoved off the stool. Go, where's my $10? Piece of shit.
So today,
So I don't know about you guys, but Jesus, just laughing at everything everybody says like all the time, doesn't that get on your nerves? I that's why I can't watch their shows, mostly because they just laugh at things that aren't funny. Like they're not even trying. They're just like, oh, you can get a picture taken with the puppet. Say what? What? Did someone say something funny that we didn't hear? Because what we heard was not funny. I don't know. Are you a fan of this stuff, Kahuna?
I used to be a big fan of that TSN. Sorry. But no, I've ever since Bob had a falling out there, I kind of followed him. I don't know. Discount Don hit me up on Twitter a couple of weeks ago, so I thought that was kind of cool.
But did he hit you up to come on the show, or just hit you up?
No, he just followed me, and I followed him back, and we talked a little bit, and that was it.
Fair enough. Daytwa, I hate all these people. Dorian Morgan, Carl sucks. All right. I don't hate Carl and Co, but I'm not a fan of the Shuley collabs. Shuley sucks. I hate these people. Fake laughing sucks. Yes. All right, there you go. I don't know. It's just something about these numbers they get too. Whatever. They must be true. I mean, or they just have some serious fucking pay pigs. Just a few of them. But I'm guessing that they do have a lot of fans. It's just weird because everybody we talk to in the Dabbleverse seems to hate their guts, which is weird. Weird.
we have some clips from the calls that I want to play for you to tease that. But I also put together a package because one of the phone calls that we're going to be revealing at Dabble House this weekend is the call that John made to Kate the day after their date.
Yes.
And a lot is revealed in this phone call. But what I decided to put together today is a package from December 20th, the day after their date. John goes on his show and brags about it to Clay Dabbler. And it's marvelous because I want to play these clips so it's fresh in our mind when we listen to what actually happened and what they're talking about behind the scenes.
Right. How does John keep falling for that shit with Kate Meany? Why does he keep going back?
Yeah, well, I think this is all just regurgitated stuff from back from December 20th, like they said.
He's a lonely old man.
I think it's just mainly stuff we've already seen for the most part, whatnot.
That's Stevie Tomatoes. Isn't John 86th from that place?
Yeah, that's the thing. They did say that it does appear like, because they asked for the room or whatever, and like the back room or something like that. And they said, oh yeah, absolutely. And they told them what it was for, etc. And apparently they must not like John very much because they're like, oh yeah, that'll be great. Come on down.
Room is free.
And they know it's an entire, like fucking with John thing. So they could care less about Stuttering John at bare minimum. If not, don't like him. You remember the rumors that he was like kicked out of there. Chad said that. But then the next time they, what was her name? FKA Mammy went down there and filmed them secretly. They walked right in front of Stevie Tomatoes. So I'm guessing that they went in there as well. So, as far
I
as
thought he got kicked out of
still-
there after he wrote on that bathroom stall.
Yeah, possibly. So
What a
it's
dumb
confirmed,
shit.
though. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if it's
60-year-old man. Jesus Christ.
He acts like a goofball, that's for sure. All right, back to Joey. So we're still in Florida. We can't get out of Florida, and then we got a little bit of Chad stuff in 2 hours in. All right, we can probably call it a night after we go through Chad and Joey. If Dave pops back in here, I did want to bring it up that Pot Awful covered Shmuel Buckman out of nowhere, dude. It's funny. Maybe we ought to play that too, because that is weird that not only that Pot Awful is getting interested in the Dabbleverse, but they would cover Shmuel Buckman of all people.
Covered him in a negative way?
He only covers the Dabbleverse in a negative way, so that's expected. But it was just weird to see him even have him on the radar. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shmuel is such a nice guy. Jesus.
Yeah, well, that's neither here nor there when it comes to that.
Yeah. I suppose.
That's irregardless of who is nice or not. Who is Lolcow or not. That's all they really give a fuck about. Goon alarm going off. That's all they care about. The goon alarm. I think they said my goon alarm went off, so I'm a goon, apparently.
I'm a proud gooner. Joey C has labeled all of us at TCN gooners.
Yeah, gooners, but yeah, we don't even want to mention the other half of that. Yeah, exactly. But I still think it's hilarious that he has a shirt that says Gooner PDF and it's a picture of
with his picture. Only Joey, man. Only Joey.
Only Joey. He doesn't understand that he's calling himself a PDF because he's got his face right there. Do you think that was a mistake? He claims that wasn't his face, right?
At some point, don't you think Mrs. C would jump in and just kind of proofread shit or
no, because she's working on the same IQ level. So no.
No, she's got a little bit more together than him.
She's the one. She's
fucking
the one.
Cardboard Box has got more fucking brains than him.
Well, she's the one that got busted.
Did you say she got a college degree?
I didn't say she's got a college degree. I didn't know if she went to college, but I know that she's far more educated than Joey.
Yeah, she went to college, all right. The School of Hard Knocks and sing
Hard
praise.
Hard cocks, you mean. Knocks and cocks. Yeah, well, if you're going to be in all right, I'll just back off that. I shouldn't be mean to that poor lady, indeed. All right. Doomspaya apparently is going to start a new tracker because the thing is he still has a lot of super chatters, and I guess if he's going to be striking channels, he's not going to be making friends with anybody out there, and the new idea is to shame his super chatters, super tippers. And I don't know how I feel about this. I guess we should go full in on Doom. Can do whatever he wants. I give Doom my full endorsement. He knows that. But yeah, so apparently he's going to start keeping track of all the super chatters, and there's going to be shame. I don't know if there's going to be stocks set up in the downtown so we can put the super chatters in the stocks. You know what I mean? Like the old medieval stocks, put their hand, and then we could all throw rotten vegetables at them.
I like it.
My shitty internet provider apparently is in the lead right now, but some of these people, as we know, are very hardcore supporters of the Joey Catalano Network.
My shitty internet provider he's the top one.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was that hated, though. I mean, I know he's a ball washer, but I didn't realize that he would be outpacing everybody else.
He might, just by giving Joey C, the crime boss himself over there, giving him money might not be a good way to go from now on, since Joey has drummed up so much hatred for striking channels. You guys remember when Keanu famously fucked up and said, like, oh, fuck Will Heron. Chrissy Mayer told me I should be striking all these people. You remember how much... Actually, now that I think about it, Keanu was kind of like whatever, milquetoast. No one really paid attention to her over there doing her thing. That from that day forth, when she picked the fight with the Clippers, she really has not recovered from that. That was a very bad move on her part.
I don't understand why people go after Clippers. It's like everybody uses them. It's like they're a blessing in this part of the internet.
Yeah, it's just more
They can-
eyeballs on your content.
Yeah.
It's helpful in my mind. I agree, but
Doom is pretty much he is pretty much out of the Joey business. I haven't seen hardly shit on his channel for Joey content.
I don't really see anybody covering him. I see Clippers wise. It's just the shows are covering him now. It's not really any Clippers. Yeah, people are sick of it. He just does the same thing. It's like rinse, repeat. You know what I mean? It's just the same shit. He gets outraged, freaks out, and then has a week where he's like all depressed and down and out. And whatever. It's just, I think people are sick of his bullshit. Not everyone. I'm not speaking for everyone, of course, as always. Like I still think Deadpool, like he has supporters, you know. I think like you were saying that earlier. I don't know. I would like to actually ask like Deadpool if that's true. If you bought, you were saying like someone had to have bought him that vehicle.
Well, I'm not saying it was Deadpool, but it very well could have been.
Someone though, right?
Someone.
Do you think someone like bought it for him because he has a rig or whatever?
There's no way he can't save money.
Yeah,
He keeps saying he wants to get a house
to buy it.
Joey will never live in a house that he owns. He can't save money.
Yeah, he's a little old for saving money at this point. I think living on retirement's probably not gonna get him a home at this point. I don't think it works like that. If you don't have home, usually by the time you retire, you don't get a home.
Garbage.
El garbaggio. Isn't that that's an Italian term meaning you're absolutely garbage, sir.
Italian Puerto Rican, I think, combo.
Yeah, bingo. Yeah, actually that was El. I said El Caravaggio, like that's Italian. Yeah, I'm gonna get called out for that one. That's like Italian Latinos. For all you Italiano Latinos. I don't know. All right, I'm an idiot. But yeah, in the past, of course, Joey absolutely has gone after his own chat. So this is also like a rinse repeat thing, you know, because he's gone. I mean, that's what's really started this whole thing was him seeing like the TCN chat. That's what happened to you, right, Kahuna? He saw you over at the TCN the other day.
Yeah, I was just over there doing the same thing Clearwater Chad does every goddamn show. He's always over there trying to stir up shit. I was just over there joking around and shit. Joey came in there and saw me and bam, fired right in front of everybody in the chat.
Right. Yeah, Clearwater Chad, did he lose his mod powers over that? Or
no, that's his boy.
Right now it is.
Yeah.
Hell, he does something.
Yeah.
He's another retard.
Yeah, he's competing with Jake and Wendy for top spot.
Yep. Tard of the year running.
Wendy's beloved though, but
correct. But still retarded. Either way. Beloved retards. There's a difference. We love our retards. They're some of the best. We love our retards. But yes. So yeah, in the past, of course, Joey C has gone after people, and here's some examples.
It's Chad Zuma. But if it's Chad next, when we pass him, we'll have his funeral. And we'll go up the ladder until we become number one.
Can't hardly hear it.
And I mean that. From the bottom of my heart.
I'm sure it's his fucking microphone anyway.
I mean, whatever. I didn't realize it was quite that low. Who put this up? Dude, put it up. Are you serious? He's always got his shit straight. I wonder what that happened here. What happened?
I addressed all the big money dogs of the Dabbleverse, all the Borgos and the David Chandlers and the Vaping Dagos and what's the other one? I'm missing somebody. Oh, and Deadpool. You know what? I don't believe in front runners. I don't believe people coming over when you're on top and then they join the bandwagon because you're on top. And
Okay, so he just called out David Chandler, Deadpool, Borgo, whatever. He had some other example, Vaping Dago, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't trust any of the big money guys coming over to my chat when things are going good." And then he pretty much says right after that, like, "Oh yeah, we'll see if you're loyal. Like, I don't care about your money, I care about your loyalty, because it's some serious mob shit over there at the Catalano Network. He don't care about money. He wants your loyalty." Hey. Right, guys? Is that what it is? It's like, yeah, I want you to do omerta. I want you to poke your hand. I want you to poke your finger and burn that card. Burn the card in your hand and say the magic words that make you a mobster. What are they? I don't know.
He's a goddamn Puerto Rican.
He's a gangster's disciple? Is that what you're saying?
That's right, bud. Latin King.
Latin Kings, is that what that is? I don't even know. I don't keep up with the gang members. I know some fucking biker dudes that are psychos, but I don't know any of the other persuasions in prisons. Let's just leave it at that. Yeah, not that knowing anybody like that is a good thing. It rarely is. I know some good ones.
Got Joey.
Yeah, federal clink. And I don't even think I pulled that one up, but somebody made that point that he definitely was in jail during the period of time that he should have been out there helping his daughter get off of drugs, right?
Mm-hmm.
The one that passed away. Yeah, Kahuna, what do you got? What say you about that whole situation? Do you know? So he broke his probation and ended up going into the clink while his daughter was out there doing drugs. So he's done drugs with both of his daughters, right?
Probably. I'm not very up on that whole daughter thing.
I just don't know if he ever admitted to. I don't remember him admitting to it, but I would assume that that's the case. We know for a fact Stabby C was high on drugs, doing drugs with Christina the day that she freaked out and started stabbing everyone. Probably meth, that, right? Yeah, and that was meth. But yeah, we don't know if the other one, if they ever did drugs with her, and then she ended up dying when he's in prison. So if that's true, that's something. That's a hard one to live with, man. That's hardcore shit. So I don't know. How bad is this guy? He hasn't. So he was drinking the other day.
No, he wasn't.
He said he took a gummy. I know we pretty much don't believe any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's saying that he was drunk and on edibles. Neither one seemed likely, but he said he has not touched anything in 18 years.
Right.
I'm under the impression that he was just on meth like 3 years ago. Am I wrong?
Right.
Well, he did a mushroom stream last fall, I think.
Yeah,
last summer or last fall.
He didn't do it. He didn't take the real ones. He ate just a regular old candy bar, piece of chocolate.
A little bit of Nestle's.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like
with
we right. I mean, we seen he's. I think he does that and pretends or tries to pretend like he's fucked up. It's the stupidest thing. Why would you even do that? I don't know. That's the kind of gimmicks that he's into, is just like pretending to be messed up. That's a really weird thing, but it's on par for Joey C, the Joey C that we know, like all over.
Whatever grift is available.
Yeah.
He can't have too many heart attacks to grift with anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna get high on stream, man. Pay me.
Oh, speaking of which, yeah, we got that poll question up there. Maybe I should end her. Let's see what people think here in the poll question. All right, let's do this. I know here somewhere. Let's end it. Yes, 70 votes. Here we go. Silence. Silence is violence. Oh, those are pretty boys. What are we doing here? All right, let's pop this fucker out and share this one. I'm sorry, folks. I'm an idiot. I should be doing this. All right. Which Joey will we see next? 33% say ghetto Joey. 24% say ambulance Joey. 23% say depressed Joey. And 18% say we'll get the religious Joseph Samuel Reverend back.
Ghetto Joey, overwhelmingly.
Yeah, Joey from the but in the ghetto, as he loves singing that fucking Elvis stuff.
Oh, you know what we should have had in there? We should have had Elron Joey.
Oh shit, dude, that's a good point. Yeah, because forget religious Joey, we need Scientology Joey. That's what you're getting at, right?
Elron Joey, yeah.
Elron Joey Hubbard in the cupboard. Yeah, since his son right there. Honk pointed his son. Yeah, side by side right there. Which one is the Scientologist? You choose. Anything but religious Joey. Yeah, there's Deadpool. Anything but religious Joey. You didn't like the walk and talks his brother Samuel? That shit was hilarious, dude. Actually, I totally was into the religious. If there was a redemption arc and a guy could stop being a fucking asshole, like a religious Joey's not a bad option, man. I don't know what Deadpool likes the psychotic fucking ghetto Joey. I guess that's what you want. He'll give it to you. Ybor City there in the ghetto. Indeed. I don't know. That Joey freaks me out. I'm not into it. But yeah, 33%. So a third of you want, indeed, you want that ghetto Joey. So let's see ghetto Joey come back out. I liked him out there pretending to be a black guy. That shit was hilarious too.
I was waiting for him to get the shit beat out of him.
Yo, what up,
couple black guys coming.
What'd you just say to me? Did you just call me yo nigga? Yo nigga. I ain't nobody.
You got the N-word hall pass going on.
Yeah, not everyone has a hall pass like I do. So you guys all mind your P's and Q's. I've got the race card from Greg. He gave it to me. So yeah, exactly. You guys stay away from my word. I own it. It's mine. I'm taking it back. You guys can't use it though. So stay off my lawn. Get off my lawn. All right. Oh, yeah, I can't do this. Sorry. We're going there. Boom. We're changing it up. Nope. Doing the same. All right. Here we go. I got bad news. Joey and the Thugs of Catalano have struck our, and then there's the proof. Indeed. On the 31st of March, he struck. So there you go. It took him a minute to get to it, though. Because it didn't get shut down till what? The third or fourth?
They got the first two strikes, I think, back to back, and then the next one wasn't till like at least a half a day, if not a full day later.
Yeah. All right. So what does that mean? 3 strikes and you're out? Is that how the copyright strikes work?
Well, that's why the channel's gone. Yeah.
3 strikes you're out, all back to back to back like that. See, I've seen other people get. I guess you got to still go fix it in court, right? Don't they? I don't really understand that because
if you want to contest it,
well, you know, like if you get strikes on your channel for other things like showing, you'll get your channel nuked immediately if you show like porn and stuff on it. But if you just like make little mistakes, they'll give you a strike. But then you got a week off and you have 90 days and it comes back off. So I guess if you got 3 in a row, but with the copyright things, that seems kind of unfair. Because if you have 3 things that are copyrighted and you aren't aware of it and they all just hit
for the same copyright.
Time, yeah, and they all hit it once and then your channel's new. That doesn't seem fair. None of the YouTube terms of service seem fair to me, but whatever.
I think Joey just threw a bunch of shit against the wall and hoped something stuck.
Well,
and it did.
Stuck. It stuck. Indeed. Yeah. And of course, Cardiff stepping into this. Yeah, breaking news. Stress Factory. The okay, so yeah, this is April 6th. Breaking news: the Catalano Network TCN is missing from YouTube. Yay, right, Joey? And you can see Cardiff down there. Don't play this game, Joey. It's dangerous, and it's for bitches like Chad Zumach and Stuttering John. Don't be a bitch. I like it.
Too late for that.
Chad Buzmach. I tried telling Joey this was a bad idea. He started something, sadly, that I only see ending with his channel going down like Chad and Stuttering John. He has brought this upon himself. Exactly. I do see it going that direction. Other people getting pissed off and going after his stuff, right?
So who else got struck besides Honk?
I don't know.
Eagle got.
He did?
Rochi, give me.
No, he must have done it later then because he didn't do it on the first round. Matter of fact, he said he was cool with Eagle. He wasn't ever going to strike him.
Okay, well.
So that changed.
I may have some. Okay, let me pull this up.
I'm saying that must have
right before the right before the show, I went and looked at like Catalano posts on his YouTube channel. I don't know if anyone else went and peeked at this, but I found stuff to see. Here you go. Let's pull her up here. Yeah, my cursor's being a pain, which makes it hard for a guy with crinkled hands to begin with. That makes it worser. But yeah, so these are two posts from an hour ago because this is actually from his channel right now. Probably more like 2 hours at this point. But yeah, I want to address the entire community. I stand by what I did to the fake ass channel, the Catalano Network. They got what the trolls deserve. They, yeah. I don't know what this entire sentence right there. I want to. Okay, they got what the trolls deserve. They. Okay.
I think it's supposed to continue on to they are.
Oh yeah. Okay. So that should be a new sentence. They are not good people. I got it.
Speak a little, Joey.
Yeah. All right. So here, they are not good people. There you go. All right. Yeah, we'll start over here. God, good time for my cursor to suck. Sorry about that, folks. All right.
Are you sure it's not
All
just
of you,
your hands?
I'm pretty sure. Not completely, but mostly. They are not good people. All right, I'm going to start over. I want to address the entire community. I stand by what I did to the fake ass channel, the Catalano Network. They got what they deserve. The trolls deserve. They are not good people. All of you know how much crap I have went through with these jerk offs. Now they are threatening me to boycott me, to tell everyone not to super tip us, to super chats. They are blackmailing me to remove the strikes, or else that's all been forwarded to YouTube. People, these are not fans. They are trolls. They hate on me and my channel. I will never retract those strikes that were very real, and we did it very honestly. They got what they deserve. They want to hurt good people. So if you stand with them, that's on you. You all know me. I am pretty forward on. I'm a pretty forward on a man. What? I'm pretty forward on a man. Wait, what? I'm a pretty straightforward man. They are crying because they lost, and they will amount to nothing. So this is the update I have. Also, we make money with super tips, and they are trying to Melton to take away. They're trying to tell Melton to take away. He's a businessman. I don't think he is stupid. I love you all, except for, in this 2025 podcast wars, we are calling the Catalano Wars of 2025. He's dubbed it the Catalano Wars of 2025, folks. There you go. He's got some really funny sentences in there. And if you guys want to go look at the post on the Catalano Network on your own time, you can read that and laugh yourself as you try to read it, because that's some pretty funny shit. All right, let's see. What do we got here? So there's Eagle. Hey, Joey, can you share some screenshots of proof blackmailing you and telling people not to support you financially? Thanks. Yeah. And then when you tell me I better remove the strikes or this is what we are going to do to you, what do you call that? So who this pineapple troll is, I don't have to show anything. I gave it to who it does not need to see it. Joey, and then equal again. Joey, show the proof so we know. Joey, show the proof so people know you aren't lying. And then he says, you are a piece of work and just a troll. Take care. There you go. And then that's him down there at the bottom. Joey C. I'm a snitch, so what? Interesting. All right. Then he does another post right after that. They're like back-to-back posts. Don't let them, the fake ass channel that were terminated once by YouTube, and they have put up another channel. They legally can't do this. YouTube said it does happen. People slide through the cracks, but what they are doing is a violation of YouTube's terms. They will see soon enough. Please be careful. They are liars and cheats of the system. Their channel has filters on my staff, and they take our content and just show it with putting nothing into it. That's how these lazy crooks do it. So please help us take care of them right away. You need help to take care of them. What? They should be easy for you to handle.
The filters are transformative.
Yeah, and the music they play over the top of it, and they do a lot of stuff to try to make it transformative. Indeed. Down there at the bottom, Joey C. I lie and cheat if I want. I'm a snitch too. So what? Wow.
Well, he doesn't lie there.
Yeah, that's not a. I do not detect a lie. Interesting stuff, folks. A lot of stuff happening out here with the Catalano Wars of 2025. Apparently, that's what we're calling it. Interesting.
Rochi named it the Catalano Wars of 2025.
Yeah, no shit.
I like that.
Oh,
better.
is Deadpool bullying you, Rochi? You stop it, Mr. Deadpool. You stop that right now, or else something.
Something or other.
Deadpool, stop bullying me, Rochi. That's hilarious. All right. Oh, I'm sorry, Rochi. Nobody should treat you like that. I apologize. Here we go. We got a message from our buddy Cupcake from Cupcake's Corner. Boo-hoo. Joey's talking about threats and blackmail when he threatened my job and my livelihood. Fuck Joey. Yeah, we've heard him threaten a lot of people. Like on his membership only stream last night, he was holding up a file of Ian Hawk. And he was saying like, oh, I got an entire dossier on him and his family and all this stuff. It was like,
he didn't use that word, did he?
Dossier? No, I said that word, but it was folder full of papers. Whether or not there's anything in there,
a fucking heart attack. There, I was like, no way, he pulled that word out of his ass.
Yeah,
you heard what Joey did to Cupcake, didn't you?
Yeah, made some phone calls and whatnot.
He threatened to. I don't know if he actually did. Maybe he did. That'd be fucking bad. But he threatened to call him and tell him that fucking Cupcake's driving their truck drunk.
Interesting.
That's fucking.
What a weak scumbag.
That's fucking bad, man.
I mean, it sounds like something you would do, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the Catalano. Oh, that's what I wanted to show too. This is actually Catalano's tweets from recently. Oh,
yeah, I wouldn't see those. I'm blocked.
No, I'm blocked too, but I won't even say how I got this like this. We'll just ignore that. But yeah, you can go down here. Chad Boozmock, speaking of which, Chad Boozmock out there doing the Lord's work as well. I just wanted to throw his name in the ring. Numero Uno, Josh Denny fan. These guys are all good keeping up on this stuff. We do appreciate their good, hard work exposing all of these frauds out there. As you can see, Chad Boozmock says, even if the song is yours, I don't think this is the way to do it, Joey. You're just going to have a target on your back now, Joey. So you have to be very careful and not give people anything they can report or strike for you. Very true. It's my song, and thanks for the advice. Equal Pineapple. When was this? April 6th. So yesterday afternoon, our time, whatever that is in English Meridian time, whatever the hell. You Greenwich people out there. Please refollow the Catalano Network, Joey C's biggest fans. Their channel was taken down by fake strikes. If you dabblers could help retweet. And of course, does that piss Joey off? Yes, fake strikes. You are kidding me. Equal, no more pity on you. It's done. Sound like a threat, folks?
Sure.
Well, even if it didn't, I'm sure it was meant as one.
Yeah, exactly. And for some reason, he retweeted that twice. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing there. That's just the same thing twice. All right. Yeah. And then you can check out. He really likes Chad Zumach, right? Oh, Chad. Oh, Chad. I want to wash your balls, Chad. He wants to team up. You know, Joey wants to team up with Chad badly.
Chad never used to give him the time of day, and all of a sudden, Chad's kind of listening a little bit to Joey.
Right.
Seems weird.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much for everything today, Cupcake. We do appreciate the hell out of that over here, brother. That's awesome of you. You made our day. All right. So that being said, Kahuna, I don't know if you're aware of this. You're good at segues, though. I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell you that right now, Kahuna. You're good at these segues you're doing here, because that just happens to be the next thing we're going to talk about. Is Joey C going to be working with Chad? I don't know. Let's ask Chad. What do you think, Chad?
Yes. Ozone says Joey struck multiple channels within the past 2 days. He's admitted on the stream. Well, if that's the case, man, let Joey C know that we can't work together. I'm not down. I'm not down on that.
I thought he was a channel striker.
Only gonna end.
He is. That's the funniest part about this entire thing. No, we were just exposing him for going after Rob Saul and trying to get his shit taken down, or at least threatening it. But definitely he has struck channels in the past, many times. No doubt about it. Yeah. All right.
It's like everybody's trying to out-bitch one another.
Well, not everybody. Like, I've never struck anybody. I don't like kick
No,
people
I'm
out
talking
like that.
Chad.
No, I just mean like there are people that are reasonable in our world. There just seems like a bunch of these thin-skinned bitches really have a problem. I'll even give people like Steel Toe credit. Like Steel Toe's never been a bitch and done anything like that. Like, and people have been going after him forever, but he takes the punches and doesn't whine like a bitch for the most part. When it comes to real life, he'll call the cops on your ass, though, if you steal his old lady. Like, that'll happen. But as far as like YouTube stuff, he doesn't go after people. So credit where credit's due. But yeah, just don't steal Slam Piece, and you won't have any problems with that guy calling the cops on you.
Zone says Joey struck multiple channels within the past 2 days. He's admitted on the stream. Well, if that's the case, man, let Joey C know that we can't work together. I'm not down. I'm not down on that.
Chad was just looking for an out. There it is.
Gonna end badly.
Very good thought, Kahuna. Yeah, I had that thought myself, man. It's like, is he just like leaning on? Because I don't know. I don't think I pulled it. No, I God, let me see. I did have Chad talking today. Let me see. I might have to. Oh, you know what? I did actually pull that. Yeah, no, I did stream. Let me see. I'm gonna pull this down for a second. Yeah, definitely Rochi. That is the only thing he ever has to say, right? You're not good at this. You should go away. You suck, dude. Like, you're not good. You're not good at this. No, today for sure. All right, let me play this. This one was funny. This one's from today, and I'll see if I can find Chad Zumach's stream from today, because he definitely, I was supposed to do that and forgot. That's the one thing I failed on today. All right, let's play this one. His buddy from Godfrey. You guys know Godfrey, right?
Unfortunately, yes.
He today. This is Chad calling Godfrey and talking to him about a gig that he was supposed to set up with him. Here you go.
I'm at Tampa Improv Funny Bone. I don't know why they call it Funny Bone. It's the Funny Bone, Tampa Funny Bone, April 4th through the 6th. You asked to be on that, right? Didn't you?
Yeah, I said if you need an opener, I'm in town.
I think I got one, but damn, my bad.
It's all right. It's no big deal.
Be on it fast, but you're always working, so it's not like because you're always with Nick and stuff like that. So it's not like you're not working.
No, it's all good.
I think I got Mike James.
Mike James up in this bitch. I'll come down and do a set and hang out.
Yeah, you can come do your fucking open. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But you always say you come, you don't.
No, I will. I got it. I have nothing going on next weekend. So, because I'm leaving for Denver on Tuesday.
So you have nothing going on, and your buddy Godfrey sets up a show in Side Splitters, right, or whatever, the Funny Bone in Tampa Bay, and absolutely does not invite you. Chad is a sad piece of shit as well, no doubt about it. It's almost like that dude was totally trying to avoid you, as a matter of fact.
Well, it is. Tampa's got a large black populace there. So he probably brought in another black comic. That's what I'm just going to guess.
That tracks Godfrey. Godfrey taking care of his own. No, I don't know if that's the way to say it, but definitely. Son of a God, I got it right here. All right, cool. We can do this. Perfect. All right, we got it. We're doing it. It's happening. It's quickly coming on. Here we go. Shoot.
Should be fun.
This is just old Chadley and his thoughts on the Dabbleverse / working with other people in the Dabbleverse. I actually do like what he says here, and it says a lot about what these guys think about working in the Dabbleverse. I'm curious, like, if you asked a Tom Myers, or we already know, like, Ray DeVito's all freaked out about admitting that he's part of the Dabbleverse, so that we already know the answer to that.
No, don't say the word Dabbleverse. It'll get me in trouble with all my comic friends. Oh no, you're not a good egg. Don't say Dabbleverse. No.
Which was kind of funny because Ray ended up going on MLC Saturday night. If you guys missed that,
yeah, his game's tired. I want Franklin to bury him now.
No, Franklin went away, man. How dare you?
Oh, he did? All right.
Yeah, he quit making content. I have not seen any fucking Franklin Sheckler content for a long time. I'm curious to see if he actually went away, because he got a cease and desist, or so. I'm wondering, man. It's almost like he did, or did Ray have to throw him a few bones? Like, hey,
man, hey, I'll give you $5,000 if you don't ever make a video with me again.
$5,000, holy shit!
Jesus.
I know. Does Ray have $5,000? I don't know. Has he ever seen $5,000 in his hand? Probably not. That's actually, so coming into the Dabbleverse, I would say that's the number one surprising thing that I found was how broke and destitute comics are. It ain't good, man. It ain't good.
That is kind of surprising.
right? It's like being an extra in a movie, right? You don't pay. You don't pay.
Sure.
You don't pay to be an entertainer. All right, let's hear his thought.
Can't wait. Shows are going to be amazing. Can't wait for that. We're back.
Friends of the show now.
He likes us because, again, we've made our. He's done terrible things.
Never
to us,
nice, but
we've forgiven him for being. You go, baby. I'm sorry.
He's never nice, but it was funny that he said that. It's like even Stevie Lou. It's like you're the most hated person.
Stevie Lou is a fucking tall, redheaded, ginger fucking loser.
Whoa!
Who fucking helped Pat Dixon budget, and I can't wait. I can't wait. All this shit that was taken from me, fucking, I mean it, taken from me for fucking trusting fucking people to act.
I understand, Gino. I get it. I've been there. I've been taken advantage of too. I understand. You can't trust anybody in the shit first. They'll turn on you in 5 fucking seconds. That's why I'm.
See, exactly. You can't. I like where I pause it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, there is some truth to that. You definitely can't trust, but only like in an idiot way, right? You can't trust like people emailing you out of the blue. You can't trust like people that want to like connect with you. I do get what he's saying to some degree, but also he is in the shitverse, and you can see what he titled the show, Shitverse Wasteland. So those are his thoughts, are like dabbling around in the shitverse, he calls it.
Well, don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out.
Yeah, nobody said you have to be down here fucking around. Like he always acts like he's better than everybody, that he's above all this stuff. But
Right.
I get down here and hang out in the mud with you guys. It's like, what? You don't have to be here. Get the fuck out, dude. Go hang out with the it's like saying that, right? Like, oh, I know all these great people. I know some of the best people in the world, but I'd rather be down here with you guys in the shitverse, dude. Like, totally.
I feel like Gino was trying to play the victim, and Chad wasn't going to let him be alone.
Oh, no, definitely Gino hates fucking Stevie Lou's guts. And actually, I would like to play that entire thing myself, but I just stayed away from it.
No, but I mean, after Gino got done ranting about Stevie Lou, then Chad goes and starts. Yeah, I've been there.
Boo-hoo. They
Yeah.
both have their own boohs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured I'd stay off the Stevie Lou topic. He thinks I am obsessed with him, and I really just want nothing to do with him. He's a piece of shit. So we'll continue. Let's hear it, Chadley. What do you got for the shitverse?
I'm a lone wolf. That's why I'm the Bubba Fett of the Hackverse, because I don't want to team up with
the Bobo Fett. Am I right? Bobo Fett. Bobo Fett up with you. Am I right?
any of these people. Even chatters will turn on you. You'll go out of your way.
Sound like anybody we know that we're going through similar stuff about, like hating their chatters and fucking with their chatters? Chad and Joey are the same fucking guy, man. I swear.
Must be in the Tampa water.
Yeah, they both have pretty extensive records, you know, and there is a lot of common shit.
Criminals. They both go after chatters or fans and all that shit, man. Same shit. Same guy. Same.
But Chad is just like a younger Joey with a vocabulary.
Yeah, 10 years younger. It's not even that much younger.
They both enjoy the company of black people.
They're both failures in life.
They'll take advantage of your niceness. I get it, Gino. I'm feeling your pain right now.
Yeah, because, you know, Chad, he's always out there with that niceness. You know, that's what Chad's known for, being so nice and taken advantage of. It's so easy to do with this guy, right, guy? Poor feller.
Yeah,
Poor
he's easy
feller.
to take advantage of. He ain't got shit to take advantage of.
Well, they're both low IQ. That's another thing. Chad's another
low IQ.
For sure.
Lovers of easy women.
Easy. Well,
okay,
Joey likes
man,
easy women. I don't know. There is no proof that Chad has ever been with an easy woman or a woman in general, but we know he hangs out with Nick Swartzen a lot for some reason. That's all we know.
Yeah, wearing glasses indoors.
Well, his future's looking bright. He's got to wear shades.
Right.
I'm with you, buddy. Preach.
Responsibly to each other, it's gonna go away. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna fucking play the system like a fucking GEM star, and it goes BYE-BYE. And you don't think so? And they're like, oh, we're gonna fuck you. Don't care. Hey Alexa, play. You can say I'm biased. Anthony's great. I love watching him. He's such a good dude. Gavin's just as sensational as fuck. Am I wrong to say this, Keanu? This is embarrassing, but your only credit is MLC, and that's not even a thing. It's a very formerly funny, hilarious comedian that doesn't even like you and uses you. I believe the last time we were on, he's like,
full disclosure, when I do shows, I do stand-up shows, I never say any, I don't even mention any of this stuff ever. I never promote it. I have two different worlds.
That's kind of weird because we've how many times have we heard that Chad was asking around, but what other comedians think about Ray DeVito? What do you think about Ray DeVito? He's always got some story about what other comedians said about people he hates. So what is it, Chad? You never bring up stuff from the Dabbleverse, or you just? I have a feeling comedians. What do you think? Do you think they talk a lot of shit about each other in green rooms, or is it pretty
Sure
straight?
they do. Yes, I think they do. Big time.
So too. So my guess is everywhere Chad goes, every green room, he's bringing up shit that nobody wants to talk about. That would be my wild guess. He brings up things about fucking Ray DeVito, and he's probably constantly talking about being buddies with Kevin Brennan, right? Oh,
Yeah.
Kevin this, Kevin Brennan that. I bet fucking money, dude. He probably name drops some constant.
Is that hat he's wearing too big for his head? Looks like it. See that? If you look on that hat might be too big for his head.
Yeah, the sunglasses. Maybe the sunglasses. He's wearing it a little high on his head. Yeah, I don't know. I just noticed that fucking turkey neck. He's got a little turkey neck going on too, doesn't he? Bird. We see Tierney. Hey, what's up? Who, what, why? $5. Thank you. Who, what, why? I think that Godfrey resents Chad for the heat he brought to him recently via Patrick Melton. I wouldn't want NLO's attention on me either. LOL. Hey, that's actually a very good fucking point, and I had not even considered that whatsoever. But indeed, ever since Chad has been going back and forth with Patrick, and Patrick picked up on what a dullard fucking Godfrey is. He must be a charity case because he's raised like $100,000 for his special, and I think he only wants to raise like $150,000. But yeah, I would love to see the GoFundMe for Chad to make a special. I bet he can't raise 10 grand, dude. It would be pathetic if he tried. I'm guessing. I don't know these things, but I would love to see him try. I would love to see people throwing him money to do a special he'll never do and see how pissed they get about it. Even if he did a special, it's going to straight to YouTube. It's going to be a half-hour piece of shit, like his Kmart special. Kmart, please clap. Kmart special, whatever, all those ones. They all suck. Even though I do hear all these people say like, oh yeah, Chad Sulak, he was great. I met him, blah, blah, blah. Deadful has said that. Plenty of other people. Granny Lemmy.
Joey C.
Joey. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard a bunch of other people say that too. So I don't know. I don't like stand-up comedy for the most part as it is. Very few are actually funny. It's a mood thing. I guess you just got to be in the mood to go out and watch people laugh. I don't know. I hate fake laughter, as I've already confirmed this evening. I'm not a fan of fake laughter. So going out to a club and seeing someone and like getting in the mood to laugh, I don't know. That's not my thing. Maybe I'm a stick in the mud. I don't know. But thank you, who, what, why for the $5. And yes, that's a fucking great point. Godfrey maybe trying to stay a little. Yeah, because Godfrey hasn't come on MLC lately either, right?
No.
He seems like he is kind of avoiding the Dabbleverse. It's probably good for him.
Yeah, it's been almost a year.
No, it's not been that long. He's been on there, but just little snippets like him in his hotel room and shit. It's never like him coming on for a full show and getting paid as it were.
If they find out about it, great. If they showed up because of it, okay. But I never promote any of this. These losers, all these losers we cover and everything that's involved with Melton and Carl, it's embarrassing on all level.
So there you go, folks. That's what you're donating your money to. A guy that can't stand you, can't stand anything going on in the Dabbleverse. Therefore, you're giving money to a person that pretty much hates everything about all of us. Chatters, creators, other shows, anybody that he claims to be friends with or like, or that he's nice to in person or online. It's all fake because he's fake, because he is a criminal grifting piece of shit. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. That's Chad Zumach for you folks.
This is nothing to brag about. This is not a good way to make a living. Min Diggy, did you get confirmation email track?
And this is not a good way to start off Super Chat by reading Mint Diggy. Mint Diggy. You hear that? Mint Diggy.
This is not a good way to make a living. Min Diggy, did you get confirmation email track shipping? Yes.
No,
I don't know about the shipping track.
Professional speaker Chad Zumach coming to the plate to whiff, folks. Wow, that one hit the dirt. Jesus criminy, this dude sucks. All right, I'll leave that up there just for a minute. But yeah, I don't know. Does Chad Zumach doing any sexual favors for Godfrey? We have not seen that Godfrey has ever put his penis into a lady either. And I'm not saying I want to see that. What I'm saying is he gay like Swartzen and Zumach appear to be?
Of course he is.
And yes, G-Rob, he hates you too. That is true. He only loves Doodle, G-Rob. He hates you. G-Rob, I guarantee G-Rob was there the other day when I was getting in trouble with I just love that I can tweak Chad or Steel Toe by going in their chat for like 3 minutes at a whack. It is fun just to see him spiral and freak out just seeing BYB in their chat. And it always comes down to broken neck. Oh, swimming pool. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, I hope you enjoy your wheelchair for life, Quad. I'm glad I'm not you. It's like, all right.
Your wheelchair prison.
We got it. I know I have a broken neck. Thank you. You got me. You're killing me, man. I'm just about to off myself from all this meanness you're throwing at me. I can't handle it. Wait, no, that's right. I'm not the thin-skinned one. Oops. That was them. All right, I think I just got a couple more things to point out, and we can just get the fuck out of here. What do you guys say?
Sure.
Oh, fuck. Good. I already had that pulled up. God, I'm a retard, dude. Really am. I hate myself. Yeah, I already had that in the notes. I'm a retard. All right, this one's from Chad Boozmock. Thank you, Chad Boozmock. Thank you, all the clippers. Thank you, all the stream sniping piece of shit clippers, too. We love you guys just as much. So stream snipe away, motherfuckers. Yeah, do as you will, as you like, as you will. All right, we got this one from Chadley Boozmock. This is a brand new hit. Chad turns on Godfrey. Let's see it.
Says he's laughing and enjoying himself. Thank God.
Doing it. We're having fun.
Yeah.
We're having a good time. My name is
Chad Boozmock.
How are you?
That shit's so fucking good, dude. Chad Boozmock.
Godfrey let you know about his Tampa trip after he booked it. Or did you learn about it on your show the other day? I don't know the question.
I don't even care. Like, it's fine that he came all the way to Tampa and didn't even like tell me he was coming. It's cool. He's not a loser. He's good. He's good.
What you're talking about makes no sense. Joey C is urban. No, Godfrey's a touring.
Joey C is urban. Is that what that was? Let's hear that again. That's just a side note on talking about Godfrey out of nowhere. He just says Joey C is urban. What's this?
Today.
Somebody texted him.
You're talking
Chatted
about
him.
makes no sense. Joey C is urban. No, Godfrey's a touring comic. He tours the.
And then right back to Godfrey. Godfrey's a touring comic, dude. Like, what are you talking about? Joey C's urban. On to the next.
Country. I'll answer that. Godfrey told him after he called him. Yeah. Dude, I don't open for Godfrey anymore. I moved on.
Like, I don't even open for him. I don't know why you guys would think I would be opening for him in Tampa Bay. Like, I don't even do that, especially considering he didn't even call me or invite me to do it.
Chad was probably moved on.
Yeah. Somebody moved on, all right. That's a shame. Not Chad, though.
I just happened to see that he was coming to town, so I said, "Hey, if you need an opener, I'm in town."
Tampa Funny Bone, April 4th through the 6th. You asked to be on that, right?
Yeah, I said if you need an opener, I'm in
I
town.
think I got one, but damn, my bad.
It's all right. It's no big deal.
On it fast, but
Godfrey moved on. No, Godfrey, he's offered me 1 million gigs, and I've turned him down. It's just not worth flying to Richmond, Virginia for the money I was making.
So what you're saying is, like, if he has someone, he'll use them even if he's coming to Tampa Bay. But if he has nobody else, zero other options, he'll call you up and be like, "Hey, you want to fly out to middle of nowhere, et cetera, and I'll let you open for me." Boom. Nailed him. Love it. If you're the last possible option, Chad, then we'll give you a phone call, buddy. But not
There's
when we're
so
in
many comics up in that northeast part of the U.S. that, they wouldn't have to pay those guys as much as they'd have to pay Chad to fly him up there.
Yeah, exactly. You wouldn't think it would be an issue whatsoever. Exactly. Yeah, PCBPO 23. Chat is always available. That's right.
I got stuff to do.
I got stuff to do, man. I'm busy. I swear. I'm gonna later this afternoon. I got a meeting at the bank to talk about like investing all this extra money I've got. Famously, I love that one. That was the best one ever. I gotta go to the bank.
He just rents, doesn't he?
Yeah, he doesn't own any. Yeah, he has nothing and is happy with it. Yes, he owns nothing. I think he owns a car, like some shitty old car, but that's it. But he was trying to bet Rob Saul that he has more money. That the guy he knows just filed for bankruptcy is the one guy that he wants to like go cash against. That makes sense. Exactly. This guy's keeping track. This guy's keeping notes even. He might even have a dossier, is it? His extra $50,000 he's going to invest.
I mean, if he paid like Swartzen did, I totally would take the gigs, but he doesn't, or Brewer, or even Florentine.
I in full disclosure, I have only watched about the first minute of this, so the rest is a treat for all of us. That is great. Boozmock pretty much saying, yeah, Godfrey, don't play that gay shit. So yeah, if you don't gay for play, as they say in May, in the hay
with Ray.
Just the way.
Gay.
Did you ask Godfrey what he plans to do with that $200,000? No, I don't care. I don't know why he's so hung up on it. I could give a fuck what he does with it. Stu John, my man.
I can see why he hates chatters. Because they ask him things that annoy him. Like, what do you think about Godfrey having 200 grand? I don't know. I don't have 200 grand, so fuck you and your fucking chat, dude. Like, fuck you, really. On cap.
Godfrey bought a house with that money. Godfrey owns property in Texas. I just found that out. He owns his sister's house. Explain how you need $100,000 for a special serious question. I don't know. I don't care. I'm assuming he wants a big production done so he can sell it to Netflix. Like, why do you care? Like, why do you give a fuck what Godfrey wants? Like, it's honestly, like, why do you?
Can you imagine asking questions like, "Hey, what do you think he's gonna do with the $100,000?" Like, Chad could go in any direction. He could be like, "Oh yeah," because like if you want to rent these really expensive cameras and you want to like do a really nice venue, like he could just explain it, couldn't he? If he understood exactly what the expenses could be, or he could get all butt hurt.
He already could have went with another route and said, "Yeah, he's gonna blow it on crack cocaine, just like any other brother."
Yeah, yeah. Typical brother, man. Typical bro coming to town and picking a black comedian to open for him instead of me. Typical. That typical shit.
You give a shit.
What do you even like care, dude? Like, I don't even get it. You guys are all assholes in my chat tonight. Like, you guys better calm down because like I don't like it at all. And also a huge shout out to Chad Buzmak, like I said, doing the Lord's work with Joey C and Chad. So cheers to you, mate. Cheers, mate. And also one more thing from Chad Buzmak. Hey, everyone, deaf, go get yourself a "We're Doing It" shirt and stickers at the risk that Chad will later use your info against you and dox you when you inevitably cross him. Just like someone else who's been threatening lately, right, Honky?
Hey, yeah. There's been a lot of threatening shit going on around. God damn it.
No, Joey, I do believe he said that recently, right? Like, I will use your fucking info. Like he was threatening, like the Super King thing.
Oh,
he was nagging about it, and he was like, well, I will use your fucking info, and I will. He's like, are you fucking serious, you piece of shit?
Yeah, but
anyway,
he's not a good person.
There is not really any info he can use, but fuck that guy for just saying that. What a piece of shit. Okay, and then of course, is Chad Zumock an original content creator? Does he create anything? Well, let's take a peek at his merch, for example. We're doing it. Who says we're doing it? Who came up with that slogan? We're doing it. It's happening. We're having it.
Kevin Brennan.
Boom.
Is that right?
Yeah, for sure. Do you recognize that symbol there on the raid of Vito?
The Play-Doh. It's the old Play-Doh thing.
All right. We know he didn't make his own Z-Man.
That right there is from any fucking 100 rock station sticker.
Exactly. And we're doing it. And TMZ? Is that an original idea?
Right.
How about Kill Kevin? Is there anything that sounds like Kill Kevin out there already?
Okay, he's a theft of proper. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Kill
Tony. Fucking he's thief.
It's even got the fucking knife in it. A knife. I think Kill Tony has the famous gun, of course, but still, it's all fucking it's fucking intellectual theft. So if there's any intellectual thieves out there, I'm sure you could go through Joey C stuff and find the same kind of shit. That the guys are absolutely unoriginal boobs and thin-skinned little punks, especially that fucking Chad Zumock. No doubt about it, man. 3 hours and 12 minutes. You guys are probably looking at me like, this motherfucker can't do a 2-hour show, can he? He cannot do a 2-hour fucking show. What's wrong with this guy?
Is that the goal every week? every day.
You can't do a 3-hour show. What the fuck are you
Do a
talking about?
3-hour show. I'm saying it, even if you're probably like at 2 hours in, you're probably like, all right, here we go again.
Kahuna's like, yeah, why did I take this link tonight? Shit.
Oh, man, this motherfucker.
No, I enjoy coming here. I learn a
Yeah,
lot
yeah.
because a lot of these people I don't have time to follow. I learn a lot here.
All right. I know I got your links too. Let me find those. But before I do that, let's pull up Honky Honk.
All right, guys.
What you got coming up?
Honky Well, I will be back here Wednesday, and I think that we're going to start our 2 shows a week starting this week. And we're going to go on Thursday and Saturday. I'll be back here Wednesday, though, with more of the details for our Thursday 2 farts.
Good man. What's the new can you let us in on the new show? Do we get a sneak preview?
It's going to be, we're going to do kind of what all the other ones did with like Stuttering John, but we've got somebody, we're going to pull up their classic hits because there's always some good watch, and I can't let loose who that is yet, but it'll be good.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Not Uncle Rico. What's the other one they're doing all the time now where they look in the past? God, what's the name of that other show they do?
Oh, Uncle Karen?
No. God. All right. Fuck. All right. I'm off of that. I'll see if I can find it here.
Oh, the one where they go back into the John archives?
Yes. Yeah. What's the name of that show? TSN. I'll find it real quick. You go ahead and shout out your stuff, and I'll find that. I'm guessing it won't be too hard.
Hit me up on YouTube, Twitter, all the same. At Kahuna Nui 952. At Kahuna Nui 952.
Good man, good man. No, the blunder years. The blunder years.
There we go.
Jesus Christ, are we all out of that touch with TSN?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I definitely am. I mean, I
once.
Right. Like, I don't think I've ever watched one episode of the Blunder Years because I don't want to watch. If I'm going to watch a show from 10 years ago, I'll just go watch the show from 10 years ago. Like, I don't, and laugh at it or whatever. It's like you would do. It's like watching Windy City Heat again or something, I don't need a guy to like walk me through something from 20 years ago. I'm not a fan of doing that. But so you got the greatest hits of Joey C on your channel on Thursdays. That's what you're planning?
That Thursdays, that's right. I'm going to see if that Blunder Years is copyrighted.
I had to fight my whole life. I could beat you up even if you had 1,000 knives. Even if you had infinity knives, I would punch you up into the air like a kite. I bet you sleep with the night light, cause you're scared of the dark, cause you stink like a fart. Well, I light your fart on fire with my rounds. You think I won't? I do it all the time. I bet I got more money than Jay-Z. Compared to me, Jay-Z is lazy. Plus Beyonce thinks that I'm cute. It's okay, Beyonce, I think you're cute too. I made out with so many girls. Made out with every girl in the world. I might look small, but I'm not. I don't care if you're big, I'll fight you. Well, I do know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls. Then I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls.